Point, you can have tomorrow off.
Good Friday.
Tomorrow? You get the day off tomorrow if you can score a point right here. You ready?
All right.
For the day off. Oh, no days off. No days off. Back to work, chat. Back to work. Back to work. Back to work. Back to work, guys. Guy wanted a day off, but he about to be working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Hyundai, all the days. All right. Well, I got a funny story. So last night, a guy he told me that the market was going to go up, and that I should remember his call out. So let's just see how his call out, how it went.
Oh man.
Right? How did it turn out? Well, sir, he said, we popped tonight. Remember it. Trump's speech going to send us close to all-time high. I'm like, okay.
Great.
Okay, sounds good. Let me see how'd it go. Oh, ouch. Ooh, ow. Is this all-time high right now? Are we at the all-time high, Chad? Are we at the all-time high, man? Oh, man. You gotta love it. What a move. We're up, we're down. We're pulling back into that 1 hour fair value gap. The 1 hour fair value gap, man. It's the setup there. So, what a time to be alive. D-Money, what it do, baby?
Good morning. We back.
How's your hamstring after yesterday's ping pong match?
Oh man, it's a little sore. I'm not gonna lie. No stretching tonight? Oh man, I gotta. Yeah. So I was talking to my mom last night, and I'm like, yeah, we were playing some ping pong, and I wasn't my best self. So I had to tell her that I took an L, chat.
Dang,
but hey,
tell your mama. Just be like, hey, it's not my fault that this white kid, he just played fucking ping pong his whole life because he's not good at any other sports. Oh, man. Well. What a move. Yesterday, big move. Just grinded, made new highs, and then afternoon dumped, and then got stuck, went nowhere. So looks like we didn't miss much when it comes to power hour yesterday.
Nah, not at all.
So it's gonna be interesting today, right? Because quite the change. Obviously yesterday, big boner candles. Today, big red boner candles. Which it is, you know, it's hilarious though when you think about it, is that like we basically pushed up there, we tested kind of that, you know, downward trend line.
Yeah.
Right, and then
yep.
Here we are. Like that's why I was talking about yesterday, right? The idea that like the technical analysis sometimes is like the setup before the news comes out. You know, just weird. I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird that we push back up there, hit that trend line area, get stuck, and then we crash. You know, was it all orchestrated? Was it all part of the plan? Did they know, D?
Could be baked in.
Did the market know? They were like, we got to pump this thing. Oh my God, I'm just spilled my whole C4. That would have been bad. They'd be like, you know, we got to pump this up before we can dump it again. Maybe. Right? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, so yesterday's daily candle chat and the current day's candle. So now what I will say is that right now, based off the higher time frame, the daily chart, you have to be semi-bearish because we have broken below the previous daily candle's low and we're not inside of that yesterday's daily candle, right? So there's a lot of bearish momentum right now in the market chat. So maybe we get a push up, maybe at market open, and then we get some kind of retracement back to the downside, but it's not looking great right now for the bulls.
Right now we're down 2% basically on the day, 1.9%, flirting with 2% down day. Big move overnight, so I don't want to jinx it, but I do feel like we're prone for some chop today.
Yeah.
It's a big old move down from 24,200 down there to the 23,700 area now. Overnight low here so far is going to be, I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it, D. Somebody need to say a prayer.
Oh, yeah.
Overnight low is 23,666.
Yeah, I don't want to touch that.
That's a little, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know about that low, chat. That's a scary low. That's the devil's number. My mama said that the gator, he got the devil in him. Yeah, so interesting. Will the 666 be the low of day? Be kind of squarey if it is. Squarey. Man, I don't know, but man, the lighting on you just looks so much better than me.
I love you.
D-Money he looks better on camera. I'm looking old white and wrinkly. D-Money looking young and fresh over there. Fuck. D-Money gonna be 80 years old. I'm gonna be 70, and he's still gonna look younger than me. This is messed up. Chat, we messed up. If me and D-Money are still streaming at 80 years old, we in trouble either way. But maybe we will be. Maybe we'll be so rich that we just keep on streaming for fun.
Keep going. Yeah.
Just for charity purposes. For the purposes of the charity, we gotta stream forever. Who won the ping pong match?
I think we all know who won, guys.
I'm honestly like I was telling Alex, I'm like, bro, I was honestly impressed that so many people thought you're gonna beat me at ping pong. Is it because he's skinny looking?
Where did that come from, chat? I mean, clearly. I think. Yeah.
I like their confidence in you.
Chat, honestly, let's keep it real here. I know it's early, guys. It's only 9:01, but I don't know. I don't know a lot of black people that's strong in ping pong. Chat. Let's be honest here. We got to call a spade a spade. So, it's definitely not my expertise. So, but it was fun though.
Do you see this? Do you see this? So. Last night, the Wizards made a fan think that he won $10,000 for an April Fool's joke, pretending that he made the shot from half court. but he didn't actually win. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
like
man.
that's kind of like.
Got him.
But I mean, I understand like the April Fools, but like that's like this poor guy thought he just won $10,000.
But the thing is, how did you not know that it didn't go in though? Because like you see the air ball, it was an air ball like.
Yeah, but he was blindfolded.
Yeah, but.
I mean, how's he gonna see blindfolded?
Rewind it.
Like,
play it again. Play it
See
again.
through the blind. Watch.
Play it again.
All right, watch.
This is the one.
All right, he's blindfolded.
Jackson, it's all on you.
Yeah.
This might be history if you get this.
Yeah, that's rude.
Pretend.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
That's
messed
just
up.
like
Yeah,
it's not like a funny
That's
joke.
wrong. They had to give him a prize. Or
Yeah, they should have
something
gave him
afterwards.
10 grand.
They got to give him something. Come on, man. Yeah,
The crazy part is like he honestly was close.
yeah, and they were cheering. Yeah. So yeah, at first I thought that he just shot it and it was air ball. And he was like, "Oh, yeah, that's wrong, man." They're gonna have
so
to give
pumped.
him floor seats or something for a game. They got to do something.
He got a T-shirt. Someone said.
The crowd is going crazy.
The guy's like, "Oh my God, I did it! I did it! Look at me, so pumped."
We all saw it.
Nah, they got to do something about that. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of heat coming to them today, and then they'll have to end up doing. You know how it is. They're gonna.
Yeah, I mean that's just like.
They're gonna do damage control.
You know, it'd be funny like if I did it to you.
Oh yeah.
You know, like that'd be a funny
That'd be
joke.
hilarious. But
like, you know, we blindfold D Money and he does a dunk, and then we're like, "Oh my God, he dunked!" He's like, "I really did." Like, "Yeah, man, you did." But the actual video, he got like 1 inch off the ground. I mean, that like that would be like an inside joke. But like to like pick a fan, it'd be like if we picked a YouTube subscriber. And we're like, "Hey guys, we just picked whoever we pick's gonna win 100 grand to be the new BDH.
Yeah.
You know, day trading streamer." And then we bring him to the BDH and we just laugh at him.
Nah.
Ah, you idiot! You thought you actually won.
Nah, that's wrong, man.
That's messed up. Messed up,
wrong.
man. Like, yeah, someone's like, that's like us in the markets. When you're trading, you close your eyes, you go long, and then you open them. Oh fuck, count blown.
Yeah, I'm sure. Rest assured, chat. I'm telling you, today the Wizards they're gonna come out with something that they gave them something. You know that's how it's gonna work.
Because
their PR person
make the shot, so it equals no money, honey. I mean,
Nah.
yeah, but like you can't like celebrate.
Yeah, you can't make it feel like he made the shot. Like that's crazy.
It's like laughing at you, not with you.
Yeah.
You know,
and probably a packed arena too. So it's like it's even worse.
I'd be suing
That's
for
pretty
embarrassment. I'm suing for embarrassment. They lucky they didn't pick me.
Well, I was laughing at the
My supervisor played a joke on us yesterday. He said business is slow today, and we sent people home. I mean, what? You're like the manager of Target. You're like, all right, you get on the announcer. Today everything is 95% off, and then all the customers get to the front. And you go, joke's on you, you fucking idiots.
Yeah, but they get all fired. So the customers, man, they get all fired up about that.
Yeah.
They'll call corporate.
I saw
and they'll try to make you honor it. Like they'll literally like, you know, they know all the tricks. They're like, I'm calling corporate. What's your name?
I saw a thing on Twitter about a guy. He went to Walmart and there was a TV, and I guess like it had like a $30 sticker on it, but it was like a $300 or $400 sticker.
Yeah.
So the guy was like, oh shit, I hit jackpot. So he goes up the front, he checks out and everything. And as he's leaving, they're like, they check his, receipt, and they're like, oh, that wasn't right. And he's like, well, I already paid for it. But it was weird because people were saying like they think that one of the employees did it. Like one of the employees put the sticker on it because they were gonna buy it.
Oh no, that happens all the time.
Yeah, so that's why, because they were like, it was just weird how the employee went up there and like, oh no, like that's the wrong price. Because normally like people are just like, the guy at the door is just like, oh yeah, whatever, you're good. They don't really look at it and go, oh, you paid $30 for that TV. Like, that don't make no sense.
So Target has a team. It was like a price change team where they're in charge of changing all the prices, like all the markdowns. Yeah. When things go on clearance and all that, and they know ahead of time
what's going on sale.
Yeah, when the markdowns are gonna come because they have the schedule. So if you're not up to date on it, you're not gonna know. And we used to fire a lot of people because they would put them on a team, and then all of a sudden, oh, they did a markdown for $20 on something. And put it in the back. They stashed it for themselves. Yeah. Somebody probably came to the back room and like, oh, this got to go out to the floor. They put it on the floor and they were holding it for themselves.
That's funny.
So you get termed for that. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. People do all kind of crazy stuff.
There's an entire industry of people that find things in Home Depot that are listed as 1 cent. I've seen that before.
Oh yeah.
But why do they do that? It's just.
So displays typically for inventory purposes, they have to be at least like, to inventory it.
Yeah.
They put it at 1 cent, and sometimes there's errors, like people put it on lot they put it on stuff that should be like, all right, so this desk, obviously this is a custom desk, so it's a bad example, right? But if there was like a display of this desk somewhere, just for inventory purposes,
they might just put like a 1 cent.
They'll put a 1
on
cent, and then they'll end up selling it. Somebody new or something, like, oh yeah, well, hey, you can have it. It's like, oh, like that's happened before.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Oh man, oh man.
No audio.
We got audio. Check your speakers, bro. Someone goes, D-Money knows a suspicious amount of information.
I was a store manager for 15 years.
How do you know so much about retail, sir?
I was a store manager for 15 years, guys. I know all the tricks.
Hey, D-Money ain't no spring chicken.
Yeah, I know all the tricks.
He ain't no spring chicken. I actually hired, one of the reasons that I wanted to hire D-Money is the fact that he actually had real world job experience, managing and working in an actual corporate setting and not just, you know, day trading in his mom's basement his whole life, which is always a little scary. Someone's like, yeah, what do you do for work? Oh, I just day trade. And they're like, do you make money? They're like, oh, no, I don't make no money, but I day trade full time. Did you guys see the Artemis 2 launch? I did not, but I heard about it. Pretty epic. First time Americans or first time a human is going to the moon in like 50 years.
Yeah, I saw that this morning.
Gonna find out if the moon landing was real.
Right.
It's flat earther, man. Flat earth out there. Where does the spaceship go if the earth is flat? Someone said, I gotta work on holding my trades longer today. Hopefully just the winners. Well, I mean,
yeah.
You know, I mean, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Sometimes it's nice to take profit early.
Yeah, there's nothing, chat, in this kind of market, there is nothing wrong with taking profit early, chat. We talked about that yesterday. PW kind of talked about that yesterday. There's nothing wrong with getting 30 points, 20, 30 points, and then walking away.
The flat earthers in the chat right now are like, bro, it was on April Fools. Clearly it's a scam.
Oh,
they're laughing at us.
Come on, man.
They're laughing at us. April Fools.
Man.
I do love the fact that Top Step released like so much news yesterday on April Fools. Like, why not wait till like April 2nd to announce that you bought another prop firm?
Because some people thought it was a joke.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, what would it really have mattered if they waited one more day just to make sure it wasn't on April Fools? I posted that Apex bought Tradeify, and people were commenting like, "No way! If this is true, I swear to God, I'll never use Tradeify."
I was laughing when I saw your post.
All right. Well, I'm still reliving my my racing. We should have a full video from the race coming out soon. A little like documentary style, showing it all. But I'm ready, man. I'm fucking fired up to get back to Mexico. The next race is in June.
500.
The 500-mile race. I almost died doing 280, so obviously I'll be fine with 500, right? The next race just won't be as hot. That's the big thing. Like San Felipe was abnormally hot for that race. So I'll be ready. I'll put my tampon in so that way I won't have to get sick next time. I'm gonna use which one's better, Tampax or Copax? So PW, that wasn't your truck? Yeah, that was a rental. It's not like my personal truck. My new truck's still being built. It should be done next month. So it'll be a similar truck, just newer. That was another truck that I was renting from the company. Bropax. Dramamine. I wasn't motion sickness. I think a lot of people thought that I was like motion sickness.
Yeah, just because they saw the truck.
Yeah, I was dehydrated and I was trying to drink water and I kept throwing it up. The fact that I went 2 hours 2 hours without drinking, 3 hours without drinking, whatever it was. Heat exhaustion, yeah. I know what motion sickness is because I did take Dramamine before that, just to people that don't think I'm smart, but I'm kind of smart. But yeah, I know what motion sickness is. It was just a heat exhaustion. I mean, we've had people in Florida, kids, fucking football players die.
Yeah.
From heat exhaustion. It's a real thing, like
without a doubt.
You get to a point where your brain is just, you're fucking melting on the inside and your brain is freaking out because it's like, dude, whatever you're doing, get the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
That's why your body throws up because it like is basically telling you like, hey, stop. Whatever you're doing, fucking stop. And you're like, I'll keep going. Yeah, it was sick. You know, I went and read some of the chat from like during the race because obviously I wasn't reading the chat while I was racing, and it was pretty cool, man. Because there were some haters. You know, there were some people that were like, yeah, he's never gonna make it, and then other people were like, nah, man, PW, he's gonna make it. He's a legend. He's a goat.
Oh yeah.
And then when I actually did make it, everyone was like, "Yeah!" It was so sick. It was just
people
cool
like
that
you're locked in. Yeah, that's what they were saying. They're
all
like,
those
he's
people were
in.
like, "This is epic," you know, like watching it live. And so for the next race, we'll have a lot better live stream. And I think I'm gonna try to get D Money to kind of do a little guest commentating. I think it'd be pretty funny. You could do like the first like hour and then just kind of hang out and then kind of come back for the last hour. Here he comes. He's coming in, chat. He's coming in. D Money. Doing a little race commentary for full-on Formula One. We'll get you one of those headsets with a little mic and everything. Oh yeah. D Money. I think it'll be lit. D Money live. It'll be sick too because you could actually have it so like the fucking
race is in
the race
the
is behind the ground.
That's gonna
behind
be
the ground. I mean,
it's
gonna be like full-on Sky News up in here. D Money, guest race commentator. Who won the ping pong table? Guys, come on. Come on. Jabroni, why didn't I see it if it was live? I mean, it was on YouTube, my friend.
Jabroni, come on, man.
It was hard to watch the tough parts. Well, it was hard to do the tough parts. It wasn't just hard for you guys. It was hard for me. But I knew one thing. I was like, I can't quit. I can't quit. If I quit now, I'll never hear the end of it. That's all I was thinking about. I was like, if I don't make it to the end of this fucking race, the haters will never let me live it down.
Well, the thing is, like, I already knew that you weren't gonna quit. I'm like, yeah, PW's not gonna he's not gonna go out like that. So
I was like, I'm either gonna die in this thing. I was like, I was fully ready. I was ready to die. I was like, if they're gonna pull me out ambulance and I'm going to the hospital, like, we got a helicopter, we'll get out of here. I was just like, I told Drew, I'm like, it's either we're fucking the finish line or God, baby. At this point, I'm not getting out because I'll never fucking live it down. And I knew like mentally I would just like never be able to get back. Like it would ruin me mentally. And the coolest thing, honestly, was like reading the chat and people were like this is exactly what PW always preaches. He always preaches, don't give up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, you know, like how sick is that like people are kind of looking at what we preach here on the channel and talking about just fucking always moving forward and keeping your head held high. Oh, man. Bro, look at this. This guy got an octopus on his face.
What the?
That's like when the market gets right to your fucking your take profit. Oh my god, dude, get the octopus off him, dude. That thing is wrapped around.
Oh man.
Oh man. Bro, I took Victoria to dinner last night. Been a while since we just had like a nice little date night. Went to dinner and it was funny because we went to this place in Fort Lauderdale called Jay's, which I should have known. I just should have known, but whatever. So we go there and there's like, I don't know, 4 tables in the whole place. Like there's a bunch of tables. There was like 4 tables of actual people.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh fuck, you know.
So it was your first time going there?
Yeah, first time going there. So I'm like,
want to try something different.
4 people with 40 tables.
Yeah, it's
it's 7 o'clock. You're like, that's not good. You know, that's not good.
Yeah.
So we sit down there, me and Victoria, and then all of a sudden I see this woman walk around like in like a, I don't know, sequin dress or whatever. It looked like she was gonna be singing, and I'm like, no fucking way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Full on fucking hour of just singing.
Was she good or was it? I mean,
it's just like I don't know. I'm not trying to eat dinner and then like get like serenaded. And then the best is they had this is the funniest part. The bread guy, the guy that brought the bread around, right? Because you remember, there's only 4 tables in this whole place. So there's like 20 employees and 4 tables. The guy who brings the bread, he's also the drummer in the band.
Ah, you got to be kidding me. So he drops the bread off and then he just gets.
This motherfucker's got long dreads. You know, he's got his little suit on for, delivering the bread. And he delivers the bread. And then a minute later, I see, I'm like, wait, is the bread guy the fucking drummer? You got to be kidding me.
That's cray.
So Yeah, they had a full-on fucking hour-long show.
Oh my goodness.
And at one point, the drummer, he's just on like a solo, just
yeah, going in.
just going in.
Yeah.
And I'm like looking around. I'm like, is this real life right now? There's 4 tables in this whole place, and they've got a live band playing music. And then so our steak comes, and it was probably like a medium well. Like, it was pretty done.
Yeah.
And Victoria's like, hey, we wanted medium rare, more towards the rare side. So the waiter kind of like takes it, and then he comes back with it. He's like, oh, I talked to the chef, and the chef said this is medium rare.
So
and I looked at it, and I'm just like,
come on, man.
I was already like so over it, like I didn't want to stay there any longer.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah, whatever, just give me the fucking steak.
Yeah.
And then the best is the manager comes over. He's like, hey, just wanted to apologize. I know sometimes it's hard to see in here because it's dark.
So he's like trying to tell you
they're
that,
they're gaslighting us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like, yeah, I know that's definitely like, there's no way in hell that's medium rare, because medium rare should be like pink in the center, like still be a little cool right in the center of the steak. There should be a little coolness. It shouldn't be fucking brown all the way through, and there was no pink.
Yeah.
So the best is I kind of was like, yeah, well, again, because I just wanted to eat and get the fuck out of there because we've been there so long already. My ears were bleeding, so I'm like, whatever. So the best is they leave, and then he comes back after we're done eating, right? We ate everything. Well, I'm like, check, please. Let's get the fuck out.
Yeah.
They come back with another steak. Like another steak. And they're like, oh, do you want to try this one? And I looked at it. I'm like, I mean, I know what it's going to taste like, right? It's a steak.
Yeah.
It's going to take exactly. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, but the chef said this one's, perfectly medium rare. And I was just like, I don't give a fuck because I already ate my steak.
Yeah. You didn't
Like,
bring
why
it
the
the
fuck you
first
give me
time.
that now?
Exactly. Like, get out of here.
So like
Come
he
on,
put it down
man.
on the table. He's like, just try one bite. Just try one bite. I'm like, no, just give me the fucking check.
Yeah.
I don't want to like. I know what a steak tastes like, asshole. Like sitting here putting a steak in front of me, like, oh here, oh my god, dude, oil 113 today. But yeah, hilarious. And then I'm like, just give me the fuck out of here, you psychopath, making me try a steak. Ain't nobody want to try your shitty steak.
So
So Jay's in Fort Lauderdale. Stay the fuck away from that place,
I will not
chat.
be going there.
D-Money, don't be taking Brawley Man there. Holy shit, crude oil overnight. Wow. 114 right now. Well, I guess gas prices are going to go up. Holy shit. That's an insane move. I just now, like the move was so big that I couldn't even see the candlesticks on the chart. And then I zoomed out and I'm like, holy guacamole. By the way, chat, tomorrow the market is closed.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, D-Money did lose the ping pong tournament this morning, so he has to be here tomorrow. He'll just be staring at the charts with you guys with no candles moving. But, it is what it is. Business is business, baby. Business is business. What do we got? We got any news today? Let me look. Onlyprofirms.com. What is today? April 2nd. April 2nd, right?
Yeah.
We got initial jobless claims. That was 8:30 already.
8:30, yeah.
So other than that, doesn't look like much.
Yeah. Yellow folder.
Doesn't look like much. So big shout out to my boy on Instagram. He told me that it was guaranteed the market was gonna go up last night. Guys, I went all in with my life savings. He said, guarantee we're gonna pop tonight. Remember it. Hey, chat, I'll tell you all a secret. If anybody ever says remember it, you do the exact opposite.
Without a doubt.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Like just anytime. If someone's like, hey, D-Money, it's guaranteed to go up, remember this. You're like, short. So yeah, Trump's speech is gonna send us close to all-time highs, and well, hopefully that guy did not go long last night. So you gotta love it. The chat never fails. Never fails, chat. Everybody voted that D-Money was going to beat me in ping pong. Absolutely fucking destroyed him. So, I mean, the chat right now is like, it's like 0 for 7 this week. So, chat, y'all gotta get it together. Y'all gotta get it together. I mean, you gotta be able to look at D-Money and look at me and be like, yeah, clearly Patrick's going to be a better ping pong player. Just the muscles alone. I mean, look at the definition right there. Look at that. I got guns on my arms, chat. I got guns on my arms. That dude needs to learn structure, maybe. All right, so we got about 8 minutes here till market opens. What are you seeing on the chart right now, D? 1 hour chart pulled up here.
Yeah, so 1 hour chart, chat, you can kind of, now, this is the thing, right? So if right now we're having a push up, right? The last two Last 2 1-hour candles, current candles bullish, previous candles bullish on the 1-hour chart. If you're bearish, you want to see this retracement to the upside, but then you want to see it be short-lived, right? So meaning that maybe we don't break previous candles high, and then we kind of retrace back to the downside. I mean, it's hard to be bullish right now, but we've had a huge sell-off to the downside, right? So if anything, maybe we get a push up, kind of form some kind of top wick on the higher time frame, and then we extend back to the downside, guys. I'm cautious of the daily candle because, like I said earlier, that daily candle is below 23,880, which is yesterday's daily candle's low, right? So if we stay below 23,880, there is a lot of downside to kind of be, that could be in play. It just depends on how we open up, guys, right? So what do they want to do with the market at this point? Do they want to push it higher? Doesn't matter to me. I'm not necessarily, yesterday was, I think, a little bit more clear, but after this Trump speech last night saying the war is going to be maybe a few more weeks, I mean, I got to be semi-bearish, guys, to be honest. So maybe we get a push up and then a push down. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm going to join the momentum. Right, so we've had a rejection of the 14 and 50 EMA on the 1-hour chart. You got a bearish EMA cross on the 1-hour chart, and we're below yesterday's daily candles low. So that to me is bearish, guys. So I'm gonna lean towards being bearish unless the momentum is crazy at the open with crazy momentum candles to the upside. So we'll see.
I like it. On the 15-minute chart right now, we've got wick on the upside here, kind of.
Yeah.
Looking like it wants to roll over here. This
Yeah.
would be kind of a big bear flag type of setup. I mean,
I think if we lose 700,
if you think like that was what, Tuesday? That was when we had that like big pop.
yeah,
So there's not like a lot of structure, there.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a 15-minute candle straight up.
Yep.
So I don't think it'll take much effort to get it below, that level, 23,400 area. If we're going to dump here. I mean, obviously we had a big move down overnight. You would love to see more push to the upside and then the dump, right? Just to give us a better overall trade setup. So
yeah.
we'll see what happens. I think we're going to get some volatility here either way, up, down, all around. We'll do a poll in the chat. If you're just now watching, welcome. Y'all want a poll. It ain't going to matter because the poll's going to be wrong. $10 for the BDH. All right.
Hey,
D-Money can get a cookie for lunch today now. $10 more, he can get extra guacamole on his sub.
Do us a solid if you haven't already, guys. Hit the like button. So it looks like we're hanging out. We got 455 likes. We got to keep the streak alive, chat. We've had well over 1,000 likes before 9:30. So do us a solid. Hit the like button if you're not subscribed. You know what to do.
Right now we got 65% of the chat saying down, 34% saying up. So I guess it's time to get long, chat. Time to get long. These are the same people that voted that D-Buddy was going to beat me at ping pong. So I mean, it's hard to, just hard to believe them,
You're right.
The chat, you guys are undefeated right now. If we go down at open, it's bad. I mean, unless they're going to do one of the old, straight down, take out the overnight low because we're right here and then rip it straight back up.
Swipe it. Yeah.
I mean, that would be the only thing for that I'd be worried. It'd be hard to just get short right at open because you'd be worried that it's going to do that. But, we've also seen plenty of days where it just goes straight down. Mm-hmm. So I'd say majority of the time the market won't go straight down, but are we in an unprecedented situation,
That's the question, right?
Oil going to the moon here.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting a bit of a push up now, guys. So I would love to see we lose like 706, 23,706. You're targeting for lower lows. So we'll see.
I like it, D. We like it. We want some more of it. Can't believe the market's closed tomorrow. What am I gonna do?
You know who's closed tomorrow too? Daycare. Gotta love it.
Daycare closed tomorrow?
Oh yeah. Good Friday.
What's the
$35 though? They charge $35 for
What?
the Easter part. I told Ginger, yeah.
Oh my lord, that's a scam.
My daughter was crying when she saw the Easter bunny.
You're like, I gotta
I saw
pay
the
for my
video.
daughter to get traumatized.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh man, I'm over here paying for my daughter to get screaming. I think Landon did the same thing when he saw Easter Bunny for the first time.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, she cried for Santa as well. Yep. So, but the Santa was a little bootleg though, guys. I'm not gonna lie. He had a
bootleg
cell
Santa?
phone in his hand.
No.
And he was like playing like a Christmas song, and he was like
What?
Feliz Navidad. Yeah, it was like weird. Like, and she
He's
was
like,
crying.
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah, this guy, he was like
Oh,
super skinny,
man.
guys. So I'm like,
super
this guy-
skinny
Yeah,
Santa?
this guy's like malnourished.
He was on Ozempic Santa.
I was like, come on, babe.
Not the Ozempic Santa. That's messed up. All right, we got about 2 minutes here till market opens. We got the VWAP to the upside, that white line. So let's see what plays. What plays? What plays?
Yeah, see this push. Got about a minute left. All right, we're almost there, chat. We're at 774 likes.
1
us a
minute
solid.
left. 1 minute left. I'm scared, Chad. I'm scared. Help me. Please. Please. $40 seconds. We just popped above like all this little resistance there at the 750s. Your next kind of level is what, 820 area kind of to pop up to. If we go straight up, try to fill some of this gap. We got the VWAP up there. The gap, the gap close to put us all the way back up there at 24,200. So a big move down here overnight. We'll see if the buyers are going to buy the dip here at open. It's time to party either way. So put your hands up like you just don't care. D-Money is here. 3, 2, 1. Market is open. Straight up there. Right to the 800 so far. You gotta love it. Got about a 50-point pop right there at open, but let's see if they can keep this above 800 now. Right up there into that resistance. So this 800 area needs to basically hold to go higher there. So watching, possibly getting long here. Still holding that 800. You got a minute left, or about 10 seconds left on that 1 minute candle. Here's this open. I want to see if we can like bounce off the 780s here. And then try to push up. So we're long now, looking for basically a break through the 815s there next, chat. Almost. Got really close. There we go. Easy peasy mac and cheesy, D-Money. I can go home. I can go home and just sit on the porch now.
He's at the porch.
I'll sit on the porch. That's how we do it, chat. Right there, from the 97s up there into the 815s. Very simple idea, right? If you were watching, you're listening to me talking about basically you wanted to see a wick on the bottom of that candle there, right? And that's exactly. So the candle opens up, it pulls back, puts in that wick, grab the long, take the push. Looking for that 820 breakout here. Maybe towards that VWAP there next, 880 area. So let's see which way she goes. A little bit of trouble again for now. So we're not married to the longs. We're not married to shorts. We're just trying to trade that momentum right there. And obviously right now can't hold 780s. So trouble. Right back down to the bottom of that 1 minute candle. 764 was the exact, or the low, or 62 is the low of that 1 minute candle. So
yeah. So this is that rejection that. So on the 5 minute chart, guys, kind of watching here. Can we get back below, are we going to get back below 755, right? That's the 50 EMA on the 5 minute chart, right? We start losing the EMAs. This was just simply a nice push to kind of push up initially, and then we start to kind of drift lower. So we'll be patient here and see what happens. Got about a minute, 20 seconds left, 5 minute chart for the 5 minute ORB.
if we get back above 800, I'd say it's possibly going to squeeze, just because like everybody wants it to go lower here, and it's
everybody wants to short.
Yeah, if it keeps keep holding here, we still like that 5 minute candle still has not made a new low yet. Got a minute left on this 5 minute candle basically. Still holding there. Nice little wick off the low here. I wouldn't be surprised to see this just go straight up again. Got oil pulling back right now. Oil 111 from the 114s earlier. You just need oil. If oil keeps pulling back here, well then NASDAQ should pump. You got your 5 minute range about to close. Yeah, still no wick on the bottom. Bigger wick obviously on the top right now here, but 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Candle is closed. All right, so we swipe. It's funny because they just swiped that 5 minute low now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is the.
Just very kind of muted open here so far. That means you know, the bears and the bulls are basically not convinced which way it's going to go.
All right, so now, okay, losing to 14, lost to 50 EMA. Gotta be patient and see how this kind of reacts, because you might get a reaction. Yep, there's a bullish reaction right back up.
Hello. Yes, how's it going? Yep, good.
So, not great for the bulls at the moment, guys, right? We just lost to 14 and 50, so you're kind of waiting to see how this 5 minute candle kind of plays out, right? If it stays below 23,740, targeting 668, to be honest, for shorts. So let's see how this plays out.
Just going down. Back to the lows right now. That 15 minute range. 10 minute candle right now. Say if we start to lose this 740 area.
That's the level I'm watching because that's the 14
Yeah.
EMA as well on the 5-minute chart. So if we can stay below that, then I think more downside.
Oil's pumping back up right now.
Choppy. All right, we got a minute and 30 seconds left on the current 5-minute candle, guys. So I'm waiting to see if we can stay below 740. Because if we're able to do that, 668, in my opinion, it could be in play. So let's see here.
Gotta swipe this 700 level possibly.
Yeah.
Still moving down.
Yeah, there you go. There's a short. So yeah, I'm short here, guys. So entry was 725. Let's see if it can retest to 682. At least 5-minute chart. All right, there you go. 695. That's close enough.
Do
But
the
I
700.
I feel like 680. Yep. You gotta love it, guys. So that was your low, 689, right? So we could not hold the 14 EMA, chat. 24,740 area. That was the area I was watching. Once we started to kind of pick up momentum, took the short from 725 down.
Let's go. 690s now.
There's 688.
She's free falling.
There you go, guys. There's 680. You gotta love it.
All right, this overnight low here is 660 area. So let's see if what they're gonna do there. Nice call on the short for D money over there. Basically getting below that 740 level. You can see on the 1-minute chart we were kind of stuck below that EMA there as well. So kind of just textbook little short back into that EMA. This candle right here had a wick, so it's just basically shorting into that wick there for that continuation to the downside to make a new low. And 680 so far, 681 down there being that new low. And let's see what happens here now. Got a pivot point, got this overnight low, 666 down there. So patience.
We called out 2 trades that we took, guys, right? PW called out the long that he took. I took a short. Drop W's in the chat, guys. We got to get the likes. It looks like we're at 1,000 likes. Got to keep the likes rolling. You got to love it.
Some bouncy here, kind of expected down here at these lows. They're trying to protect that overnight low area. Doesn't mean it can't go lower, but just pull up the higher time frame right now. You can see kind of that 15-minute candle. Got a big wick on the top of the 15-minute candle, big wick on the bottom. Look at this pushback up here. Be careful. If you're short right now, this thing gets back up, can start squeezing.
So if you're bullish, chat, you want price back above 750 area, right? The 14 EMA, because you're kind of questioning, like, right, why can't we kind of stay above that 750 area? So as long as we, in my opinion, at the current moment, like if we stay below 750, you have to be semi bearish, guys, right? Because that's the 14 EMA. If any kind of retracement to the upside is going to happen, we're going to obviously be above the 14 EMA. So 15-minute chart. So just kind of keep that in mind. It might be a little bumpy, meaning that, right, you're getting these knee-jerk reactions. You got a top wick, top and bottom of the current 15-minute candle. We know the RIB for the 15-minute candle has a little bit less than 2 minutes left. But just be cautious that at the moment, we're not able to stay above 750.
This is your Captain D Money on D Money Airlines. Just be cautious here.
BDH airline.
Put your seatbelts on. You never know. We're gonna have a little bit of chop through here.
Yeah.
A little bit of chop today, boys. Just want to be careful. A little bit of chop out there today. A little bit of turbulence. A little bit of turbulence here. NASDAQ holding up here at the 700s for now. Let's see what happens. If we lose that 700 support, definitely trouble to the downside. We said all the way back to the 400s possibly.
Yeah, a lot of room to the downside. And a lot of times, chat, and obviously we don't know how this is going to play out yet, but a lot of times when you see that opening move, like that opening pop to the upside, that's it, right? Like that's the strong pop, and then all of a sudden you get the real kind of follow through back to the downside, right? That daily candle for me, as long as, like I said, is we've broken out of that previous daily candle's low, right? We broke below it, so there's a lot of bearish momentum in the market right now. So that's how you have to kind of think about it. And like PW is saying, I mean, there's 400 level. I mean, you look on a higher time frame, there's a lot of room there, chat. So just be cautious. 15-minute RB set.
NASDAQ still holding up down there in 740s for now. So a little pop back up, maybe retest that 800 level even. Some volatility, guys. Don't be so sure the shorts are going to print always. Sometimes it's got to go up before going down. Sometimes. Got oil pulling back here as well. A little pumpity pump.
Yeah.
I think we might get a fucking V out of this thing, man. Someone said it's going to go up to a level, then go down, then go up, then go down. Damn. How'd you know? Sir?
right,
Tight
so
V. You go.
Oh yeah. So your 23,818's 0.75, guys. I was mapping out the 15-minute ORB, right? So it's set. You got the low 23,678. So we are inside of that range. BW loves to say nothing wrong with being patient to kind of see how this plays out, right? Because if you get back above 818, then yeah, you could be in for more upside. But I still feel that, like I said, we got to stay above 750, guys. That's the level for me, right? That we need to stay above. Currently, we're above it. So you're not looking to short, in my opinion, above 750 because this is a pretty crazy momentum candle on the 5-minute chart that just closed right back above the 14 and the 50 EMA. So you would expect, if you're a bear, some kind of selling pressure to kind of step in and take us back to the downside, right? So you're not shorting into this push. You're simply waiting to see if the bears can step back in with momentum. So nothing wrong with being patient.
I like it. You got about a minute left on that 5-minute candle. If this whole thing pushes just straight up, that's hard to be short there.
Yeah.
I mean, I basically say, you know, they tried to get it below that low down there.
They tried
so
to.
Word on the street is Top Step X is lagging. Who would have thought? No way. It happens to the best of them. All right, we got the VWAP up there, 850s. You got this there's some resistance up here, 880 area. I mean, if they're going to take it higher, it would seem that would be kind of the trajectory. Unless they're just going to keep it inside the 15-minute range all morning.
Do you put limit or market orders? Yeah, it depends on the setup, right? It depends on the setup. So if I'm doing a ORB like breakout trade, I'm gonna have a limit order, like waiting there, right above or below, as an example, for a breakout. But if it's like something like this, I mean, we're in the middle. You're pretty much in the middle of the range, 15-minute range. You know, it's nothing wrong with being patient to kind of see how this plays out. But a lot of times it's market depending, you know, if you're forced at some point, chat, you're going to have to take some market orders at some point, right? Not everything's going to be limit. So just kind of keep that in mind, because if you're a momentum trader and you're kind of watching a momentum and you're like, oh, I like this, right? You're going to enter probably at market. You're not going to wait. Bulls are at this point. You got to say that bulls are in control at the moment though, guys. So break 818 and you're targeting 850 or higher. 818 is the top of the range, by the way, chat. That's not a made-up number. That's the
Wait,
top
I
of the
thought
RB.
that was your every day you look at that level to break. D-Money focuses every day on the 818 level. It's like guaranteed. If 818 breaks, it's gotta go. Broke the previous 5-minute candle high, correct. Now the question is, will we be able to get through that 15-minute candle high? You got about 7 minutes left there still, so plenty of time. Here's the 800 pushing again. If they break this 800 level, I don't see how we don't go 850. Oh, well, we broke 800. But if we 15-minute range to kind of break out here,
Yeah.
could get this going right after that yellow line really quickly. Got 2 minutes left on that 5-minute candle. Will they do it?
Yeah, even 880 could be in play. That's the daily candles low from yesterday as well. So that could be an area. Yeah, it's looking like I said, bulls are in control right now, for sure. The bears have went into hibernation, guys, at the moment. Yep, there you
Shoo.
go. Pop.
All right, we broke the opening range high. That's a quick little 20 points already. Gotta love it. Straight up, baby. Right to the VWAP we go. 50 area. This 880 area just kind of looks like it's in play, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yesterday's
Looking at
daily
the hourly
candle.
candle, there's kind of that resistance there, 880s to get to, possibly. Still squeezing, still squeezing. Let's go. Kevin, he's up $1,500 on the day.
Nice.
He's going to lock it out. Love to see it. We love to see it, chat. Nothing I want to see more than people in the chat saying they're going to lock themselves out at 9:54 in the morning.
You gotta love
Because the great thing about it, Kevin, guess what, buddy? It don't matter what happens the rest of the day. You're up $1,500 guaranteed, baby. Shout out to Trade of 8 Prop. Lock yourself out. Make sure those profits stay in your account. Guys, there is nothing wrong with being proud of making $100, even $1,000, whatever it is. If you're green on the day right now, congratulations, because there's a lot of people out there who have not made $1 today. They've been losing money. They shorted at the bottom. They got long at the top. Love to see it. Come on, boys. Money, 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 money. They call him D-Money. Walking away in profit is not the same as walking away. Wait, what?
What?
I mean, what?
What happened?
It's kind of what. See, what happened is I walked away into profit, but then I came back and I lost the profit. What now? Classic.
Yeah, it's always that, right?
I mean,
You think
what
880
now is
880 looks
yeah, 860s. There you go.
Yeah.
PW, what's the playlist name? It's just, guys, I don't really like have playlists. I just go on these random websites. Or Deep Focus Music is the playlist, if you're wondering, on YouTube. It's free. Like, me and D-Money aren't over here DJing or anything. Is the market closed tomorrow? Yes, it is, sir. Mexi Trader. I'm pretty happy on the day right now. I'm up a little over $2,400, $2,600, $2,500 in those TPT Pro Plus accounts. I just requested a $6,000 payout last night, so hopefully that'll get taken out today, and I still got about $10,000 left over to play with. So let's see what happens. There's the VWAP. We're still squeezing. This party ain't over until they say it's over, or till something happens.
Yeah. So you got the 200 EMA sitting at 873. I think 880. Right. So maybe we get. Let's see how much time we got left. Yeah, you got a few minutes left on the 1 hour charge. So maybe you get a bit of a pullback and then continuation on the next.
Someone said PW looks calmer than yesterday. Well, that's because I'm not having to worry about playing ping pong later. I didn't drink 20 energy drinks this morning.
Oh, man.
You know? All right, so we tapped the VWAP here. A little pullback. Oil still pulling back. Now we'll see. Maybe we get a little, opening range bounce. 820 area maybe? Or if they're going to make a little shorter pullback here. We are, I would say, bull flagging here. We get above this 860 level, it should go 890s or more. Is my theory on it. Watching 860, see if we get a quick pop. Ooh.
Yeah, I took
oh,
that
okay.
Whoa,
Okay.
Crazy.
Okay. There's
Wow.
there's 880s now.
You gotta love it.
Didn't even have time to switch my computer screen over.
Me either. Yeah, that was 15
They're
guys.
still going.
Oh man, cray.
There you go, chat. There's 880s now.
And we talked about that level.
What do you mean good call, D-Money? What the fuck? How was that good call, D-Money? I was the one. I just said it.
We
What the fuck?
we talked about 880 earlier. So guys, we talked about these levels earlier.
I talked about 880 fucking 30 minutes ago.
Yeah,
These
so-
motherfuckers.
Hey, I'm
Good
up.
job, D-Money. What the fuck?
I'm up
Ain't
1594.
one person who's like, good job, PW. I swear. This chat's rigged.
Oh man.
I think D-Money's paying people to be in the chat. D-Money's got people in the chat who are paying. He's paying
man.
to give him compliments whenever I'm here. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I literally said we get above 860. We're going to get up there. We're going to get up there. Look at that. It's going up there. No respect for me. Exactly, chat. No respect. Guess what? I was going to give away free accounts today, but not today. D-Money don't give you free accounts. I do, chat. Remember that. Remember that. This is bullshit.
Man.
D-Money, you can go on vacation early.
Man.
Bullshit, chat. Man, what a move. 680s. Anybody take the long off of 680s today? Look at that. Through the 900s now. She's still going higher, by the way.
Cray.
That was absolutely textbook. Absolutely textbook. Look at that. Bull flag. Beautiful little push. So from the 860s now up there to the 900. That's 40 points. 40 points. Corn dog ginger. There's a corn dog ginger now? Oh, my Lord.
Cray. Come on, man.
Oh, my Lord. We got to put them all in timeout, D. Put them all in timeout. All right, so on the day right now, we're up $3,000 times 5 accounts. I'm not good with math, D, but I'm pretty sure that equals $15,000.
Yep.
Another payout hitting the
over
books.
15K,
You got to love these Take Profit Trader live accounts. You got to love them. You got to love them. Look at it. I just literally got this week here. So on the week right now, you got to love it. On the week, we in the green, sitting about 71% win-loss ratio. Well, average trade time 3 minutes, longest trade time 19 minutes, and up 16,000 this week alone. So, got to make a little bit of money before the honey sometimes. Dylan Oliveira said, "Get me on stream for the Dow trading." We got a Dow trader. So we get a Dow trader in here, D.
Hey.
I mean, you gotta talk to D Money. He runs the show now. I'm just an extra. I'm just an extra here, man. I'm on D Money's payroll now. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Fuck.
Yeah, we still got some time. So,
1 hour
good
chart.
day.
What are you like? What are you looking at?
1 hour chart, yeah. So 1 hour chart, guys. So we're above the 200 EMA. So that's where that like 880 level yesterday. That was yesterday's daily candles low, chat. Right. So that's the area that we felt pretty good about. That hey, if the momentum continued to the upside, that could be a potential target. Well, we just popped it, right, and we just got up to 23,921. Right, we're above the 200 EMA. So this is a new 1 hour candle, right, that just opened up, chat. So now, if the bullish momentum is going to continue, you would love to see price basically push down for some kind of bottom wick, and then it continue to span higher to the upside, right? Currently, that retracement's happening now, right? You're getting a bottom wick being put in on the current 1 hour chart. Now, the only thing that's a little concerning for bulls at the moment is that we put in a higher high already, guys. Right, so if you remember, we've been talking about this over the last couple weeks. A lot of times when the higher time frame puts in a higher high right at the open of a higher time frame candle, you don't get that continuation.
That's
right?
a tongue twister.
Yeah, I
The
know.
higher high, the higher high, the higher low, the higher high.
So,
I don't know what he said.
So just be cautious, right? Because if we lose 23,866 with momentum, chat, we could be headed back below 800. So little concern that we popped the previous candles high already, right? And we got 57 minutes left in the current 1 hour candle, chat. So that's a little concerning. So we could be in for a deeper pullback here to the downside.
I mean, I don't want to sound like a broken record player here, but I mean, if you didn't make money,
Yeah.
if you didn't make money
I don't know how
on
you
that
didn't make it today.
from 940 until 955, the just straight up move there,
facts.
I think that push above the VWAP was pretty self-explanatory. The breakout of the 15-minute range, the upside, because I mean, the truth, as much as you can sit here and say, or you can deny it, but like the 15-minute range, we didn't break the low.
We did.
We did not break the low.
We did.
So we bounced. We put in a low there at 940, but by 945, we started squeezing straight back up.
Yeah, and you said it too. You were like, they tried, right? The Bears
Yeah.
tried to take us lower.
I mean, I'd say they really tried hard
Yeah.
and just couldn't do it. So that just like, you got to think about it like it's like a rubber band, right? The more that rubber band's stretched,
Yeah.
at some point it's going to snap back.
Mhm.
And that's really what the market is, the rubber band effect. When the market gets too extreme to the upside or to the downside, that's when you get these snapbacks. Because it also, like I always say, if you're a long-term investor and the market's down 2% this morning,
Yeah.
and you woke up and you're like, oh, my favorite stock is on discount,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna
right?
buy.
That creates like buying pressure. So I think a lot of times people they think that they see red and they're like, oh, it's sell, sell, sell. But just because some people are selling does not mean that everybody is sell, sell, sell. There are buyers.
And a lot of times the market's gonna do the opposite of what like you talk about all the time.
You get,
right?
but you also
The
you get
retail
some of the
crowd.
biggest bounces during a bear market.
Yeah.
It's really funny because people don't get that, right? Like bear markets create really big bounces because you get a lot of shorts covering. You get people who are also buying the dip. I mean, long term, the argument is simple, right? The market only goes higher long term. So if you're a long term investment, anytime the market is red is a good time. It's a good time to buy,
Yeah.
right? It like historically, if you go back over the last 20 years, there's not one time that buying the overall index or buying Apple and the top stocks, like there's not one time that buying when the market's big red did you lose long term.
Yeah.
So that's just like also like it's hard to get people out of that mind. Like, how do you convince investors that like every time the market crashes, it's not a good time to buy, right? Like you're not going to be able to until that story changes, and that'll take years, right, to like get out of this mindset where like buyers are buying.
Well, and there's a saying, right? Like you buy where others are fearful. Yeah.
Well, and I think someone should create an indicator. Basically, anytime you go back over time, over the last 10 years, and any time that the news, the nightly news or the media is talking about the stock market crashing, anytime that happens, that is the best time to buy.
Yeah.
Because historically, the media is always late, right? So when the market does pull back, they're not going to talk about it. When the market pulls back more, they might talk about it a little bit. But when the market crashes, that's normally the bottom. Like when the media says, "Hey, the worst performing day of 2026," be a good time to buy.
Yeah.
And there we go. We're still pushing, guys,
buy, yeah.
above the 929s. The hourly candle doing the D-money effect, getting that first
Bottom
wick to the
wick.
downside. And then right off the VWAP here again, bull flagging. So now we got a VWAP. Now we got a pivot point. Look at this push right now. That's 40 points, 50 points, 60 points straight up on that 1 minute candle. You got to love it. Where are the bears at now?
23,980 is the 1 hour chart's 200 EMA. So that could be a next area, right? They're going to continue to the upside.
I mean, so in this type of situation, like what I would like to see is something more trappy to the downside, right? Like another fake out to the downside.
Yep.
Not that I'm like I try to like stay partial, being bullish or bearish, but it's just like I like it. It's going up, right? But I'm also like,
Yeah.
You know, like you just got to be a little. You got to be a little skeptical.
Yeah.
Because this is like you don't want to buy this breakout and then get a 100-point dump back down. So I think if you're on the sidelines right now, the best thing to do is just wait for something, you know, very trappy looking. I wouldn't really get short per se, but if I'm looking for a bullish move here and I'm already up 15K on the day, I've got to see something that really gets. Yeah, well, it's just like I want to see like, oh yeah, oh, dude, look at that. You know they trapped everybody. Or you get like a 5-minute candle where you get a wick below everything, and then the candle closes with a body above.
Yeah.
Where all those wicks were, and you're like, oh, perfect.
Yeah, swipe and go.
We just swiped all those lows. At least then I know my risk too, because I'm like, if I get long right here, you know, where's my risk at now? Is it below 850s?
At
you
least
know,
880.
like 840?
Yeah. At least the low of this current candle, right? So that's pretty wide stop. 50-point stop.
It'd be 58.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, obviously the chat's always like, yeah, but what's the trade? And I'm like,
Man.
I mean, the trade is just waiting. 99% of the time, trading is just waiting.
Yeah. And I think we talked through multiple setups, chat, that we took. And if you didn't take any of those trades, at this point, you're chasing, right? Because you're probably chasing along like, oh, it's going to continue to go up. Well, we don't know if it's going to, right? Yeah, there's momentum to the upside.
Yeah,
the bulls are in control.
24,000 it ain't far away.
It's not far away.
We're 70 points away from 24,000. We know 24,000 is a key level. Can it get there? 100%. Can it not get there? Also 100%. I gotta like it's like I kind of like if I'm gonna get long, I just want to like I want to see the trap before getting long.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like if I get long here, I'm gonna get trapped. Because like we talked about yesterday, right? If I get long at 920, like it's just like I truly don't want to get stopped out at 850.
Nah.
Because you know I'll put my stop there, it's gonna hit my stop, and then it's gonna bounce right back up.
Without you, yeah.
So it's like knowing that, I'm mentally like, okay, well I'm fine. Because if it hits 860, I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
Because if it bounces off 860, well then I'm like, ooh, that's where I would have got stopped out at. And you know, maybe it doesn't pull back. Maybe it just goes to 24,000. But I'd say 9 out of 10 times, it's gonna pull back and stop people out before going higher. Oil right now is kind of consolidating, kind of bouncing a little bit, so I'm not trying to stop anybody from making money here, but nothing wrong with being patient. It's only 10:10 in the morning. Market hasn't been open for an hour yet. And then I'd say also, like, if we do break above 24,000, there's still plenty of room from there, right? Like from 24,000 to fill that gap, 24,200. I mean, if you're only looking for 30, 40 points, 20 points, like,
you're able to get it.
And you're chilling. You're like, hey, I don't need to do anything.
Yeah.
And trust me, the FOMO is real right now. I'm watching this like, oof. You know, like you're like, oh, I get in long right here, take a quick 20-point scalp.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Bullish engulfing candle on a 5-minute
yeah,
chart.
like it's there. You see it, and you're like, oh, I want it. I want to try it. I want to try it, chat. Oh, see?
Yeah,
oh.
Look at this.
Oh.
Yeah.
There she goes.
Yeah, bullish engulfing candle that previous 5
Straight up. Straight up. That was like instantly it just fucking teleported. So another reason that you can't get short.
Nah, you would have got cooked. You would have been cooked.
You would have just that short's getting just trapped right now. Congratulations if you're still long from the 800 area. That's the fucking play right there. God, one day my balls will be big enough to hold those trades longer. This is one of those markets, right? Where in hindsight, looking at it, you're like, oh,
it would have played, but
I should have held longer. But then it's like yesterday, those trades where I was like, I'm gonna hold longer.
And then you get stuck in a
and
chop.
then it gets stuck, and then it never goes higher, and then it finally pulls back, and you're at that point, you're like, well, I was up 30 points. You know, at one point during that trade, I was up $5,000 and I was being stubborn. I wanted more.
So if you kind of measure from the open chat, we're up to the highs, current highs that we put in.
Yeah.
Almost 300 points.
Well, yeah. And then if you look at the range right now, so basically the first 15-minute opening range, we're about, 100% of that expanded to the upside now. So like this 15-minute candle and then the next. And that basically what you see on the chart, it says 2. That is 100% of the opening range. So if we have the opening range down there, from the 814s, the 960s, that's your kind of size of that range. And a lot of times the market loves to kind of build out a range at open and then kind of play into that range as it goes higher. Because it's just like, I think it's also like the mental, right?
Yeah.
Because like people at some point, they're going to like, even if this is not like quote unquote selling, it's just like, maybe it's profit taking from the traders who, got in lower and they're like, all right, I'm up 100 points. Oil still kind of holding on for dear life around the 112 area. So I'm just a little skeptical of these longs on the NASDAQ right now. I want to see oil get back to selling. Oil and NASDAQ in the market right now have just been very back-to-back, battling it out. So if oil starts pumping again, you got to be careful here on the NASDAQ. Just got to be careful. 15-minute candle, you got a wick to the upside, wick to the downside. 5-minute candle right now, trapping looking like. So we'll see if this is going to be a trap here. That was a big pop. And then, seeing it come right back down is not a good sign.
Yeah, it's not good.
Because it's just like it's showing chop, it's showing weakness there. And as I say that, it starts to pop back up. But we'll see how it closes here. What is the relationship between NASDAQ and oil? I mean, the higher price of oil just is going to pull the whole market down because people are afraid that the price of everything goes up. Oil, it takes oil to build everything basically now. Be watching the ES. I'm watching the ES. Well, I'm watching the ES. I'm watching the NASDAQ. As a momentum trader, if you haven't made any money, will you consider getting short now? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
you want to start seeing in my opinion, 5-minute chart. You need to start seeing lower highs and lower lows, guys.
Yeah. Because look, again, like they're just squeezing it up again.
Yeah. Until you start seeing lower lows on the 5-minute chart, there's nothing really telling you to get short, right? That's how you got to think about it. Bulls are still in control, right? They're putting in higher highs and higher lows at the moment.
I mean, this is honestly kind of like yesterday's price action. Remember yesterday, does that grind, like
yeah, it was a nasty grind.
It was just a grind. Like we just didn't really get any good pullbacks, and it was just grinding. I mean, this is almost like textbook from yesterday, right? So very few pullbacks. There it is again, new highs. Shoo!
Yeah.
Holy guacamole, chat. That sucks. The FOMO is so real right now, chat. It's
right up to like
insane.
24,000.
Oh,
Pretty close to
D,
it.
man, D.
Yeah, so if you would have got short, guys, you got cooked, right? Because, like I said, until you start seeing lower highs on the 5-minute chart, the bulls are still in control, chat. That's how you got to. That's the safest way to, in my opinion, to trade it. I know PW looks at it the same way because we're trading momentum, guys. So you want to start seeing previous 5-minute candle lows get taken, right? With momentum to the downside, that would be more convincing. Until then, the bulls are just simply every retracement is getting bought right back up.
Who won the ping pong match? Come on, guys.
Come on,
we already
man.
know.
We
already know. The ping patch, the ping pong. There's only one winner here at the BDH, and that's PW.
Got the shot.
BDH, the house that D Money built. Oh man. Oh man, that's messed up, man. That's messed up, man. Y'all messed up, man. On the day right now, you can see in my Take Profit Trader live funded accounts. These are the Pro Plus accounts. We're up $15,000 on the day, and I'll be honest, it's gonna take a lot. Like, I'm gonna need a really good bull flag or a bear flag or something to get me excited to want to put on more risk here. Because number one, I'm waiting for a payout to get approved. So once that gets approved, I'll have $10,000 left. But I just don't want to, trading while you're waiting for a payout to get approved.
Man,
You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Like, the tilt is real, right? Because if I even get anywhere close to the point where these accounts are not able to get a payout today, then it's like mentally, you're gonna be in a really bad tilty spot.
Yeah, you're gonna tilt.
I see the chat talking about it's a short.
When?
Well,
where?
I don't know, guys. It just popped straight back up. I'd be careful getting short here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be careful in general, short and long. God, that's 680, man. That's 300 points now. Come on, guys, I'm not even gonna lie. This setup right here, this is a D-Money this is the OG D-Money setup. Y'all ruined him. The chat ruined this guy. No, it's true though. This is a textbook D-Money, original D-Money setup.
Yeah.
Right? You would have been like, guys, I'm gonna try a long here. My stop right below 660. 20 points.
Yep.
And I'm gonna look for this candle to make a new high.
Yep, for in the bottom.
That's 200 points.
Up. Yeah, it's true.
And and guys, I know people think that I'm like talking down to D-Money. It's not at all like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying, like, when D-Money first came to the BDH, he would always be like, he would take those trades. He'd be like, guys, I like this 1 hour candle. I'm gonna try it. And I'll just put my stop right at the low of that, overnight low. So you would have put your stop the 660 area. Could have taken the long
and let it ride,
and letting to see where that 1 hour candle would have went. But now the chat wants D-Money to trade every single 1 minute candle, every 1 minute candle for 10 points.
When's the next one?
When's the next one? D, you just closed the trade. What's next? What's next? Yeah, we gotta get D-Money back in the Civic every once in a while. Remember what it's like. He's driving that G-Wagon around. He don't remember what it's like getting them hourly candles.
I drove it today because it was raining.
Oh, this guy, he don't even drive a G-Wagon in the rain no more. Man,
we got washed yesterday. Shout out to PW, guys. Got the wash yesterday. So it was raining this morning. So I'm like, I gotta take the Civic, chat. So it's funny because I drove the Civic today. Got to keep it clean for the weekend, guys. It's my birthday weekend coming up.
Ooh, birthday boy. He don't look a day over 28, man. It's crazy. You didn't get the waterproof G-Wagon for... Nah, they had a sale. The sale, I didn't think D-Money would ever know, but his G-Wagon is actually made out of it's like water. Like, if it gets wet, it'll start disintegrating. So it's a cardboard paper G-Wagon. Patrick, are you 60? No, I'm 69. I look young for my age. Put a snorkel on the G-Wagon. Oh man. Cotton candy G-Wagon. Exactly. All right. I mean, it's hard to be short. It's hard to be long. It's just like, it's hard to do anything right now. Oh my Lord. I still can't believe
now
this thing is just going, man.
Look at that pop again.
The guys in the chat calling out the shorts. What happened?
Yeah.
What happened, shorts?
Mm-hmm.
Is the G-Wagon owned outright or financed? No, it's rented. Hertz Rental. Hertz Rental in the ghetto. They rent out G-Wagons to people with no credit score. Well, Why are you laughing about the Hertz rental? Don't tell people.
Oh man.
I love one time people were like thinking that my cars were all rented and stuff. I'm like, yeah, man. I went to the rental car company and then I told them I was gonna do a full wrap. I was gonna put a twin turbo setup on there and I was gonna change the wheels.
But you know who
don't
ruined
mind.
that? You know why people think that? Because of the some of these Forex influencers and
No, I
some
get
of these
it.
people in the space that have yeah.
But I mean, you gotta be
crazy,
honest.
man.
Ain't nobody doing it like PW.
Nah, I agree.
I mean, we not only are we showing the proof, the pudding, but like, I'm living it, right? Like I'm living. Like these guys out here, they rented their lives. I'm living my life. I'm living my life.
Yesterday, PW threatened to fire D-Money and take back the G-Wagon. D-Money came in today with the Civic. Guys, come on,
I beat him
man.
in the ping pong tournament.
Yeah, he was going to take it because, I didn't want to take that bet because I wasn't confident in my skills, guys, on the ping pong table. But
The funniest is other
for effort.
other influencers and other like streamers and stuff. I've heard of them talking to other, companies and stuff, and then obviously I hear everything.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because other affiliates cry and complain about us because they're like, it's not fair. They have so many more people watching them. It's not fair. Why did everyone's like, why did they get so many people watching them? And I'm like, I mean, ain't nobody like, I don't know, like, and it's funny because those influencers and those people are always like, they're nobodies. And like I know some prop firms that are like trying to help other influencers like grow their YouTube channels and stuff, and I'm just like, why? They're just bad at it. They're never gonna be good. They're never gonna be good. Shoo, buddy, what a move. So you gotta think about it. We were down 2% on the day. Now we're only down 9.9%. So
Great, man.
You gotta love it. Everybody was bearish this morning. Everybody.
But the good thing is
The chat even was at 65%.
Oh, yeah,
we were going
65.
down today.
65.
How many friends do I have? I don't have any friends. D-Money is my only friend.
I love you.
I call him every night. We talk about WNBA.
They believed you until you said WNBA because they know you're not gonna watch it.
Oh, I don't watch it. I just call you and ask about it. There we go. We got NH Dan. He's up $780 on the day. Let's go. If you made money today, let me know in the chat. Let's see who made the most. Who made the most? You seen PW at the WNBA? Don't tell nobody, Cobra Dan. I'm a Caitlin Clark fan. Trying to get her autograph. Dude, how y'all be making this much money? We gotta start charging.
It's crazy,
dude.
right?
Dude, we gotta start charging.
Yeah, some of these.
I don't think we charge enough for
some of
this
these.
stream.
Some of these P&Ls.
We're not charging enough.
Cray, with a little Ray.
Nah, this is bullshit. Look at this. 2,000, 5,000.
Yeah, I saw
Denny's
4,000.
up 3. Denny.
Denny.
We're gonna have to talk, Denny.
Denny.
Denny, we
3,000 two accounts.
Denny, we're gonna have to talk.
Buddy.
Denny, I think it's time for you to start paying me, sir.
Oh man.
I just signed Denny to another year contract, and now he's over here talking about he's up 7,000 on the day. Sir, it's time for I need a percentage. Denny's getting those undercover alerts from D-Money. I see him texting all the time over there. D-Money's running his own chat room in the BDH. I swear, chat.
Private chat room.
I see him on his phone over there, like sending out fucking alerts. How much do those alerts cost a month?
Man.
69, 420.
A like.
One like.
A like on the stream.
Damn.
Yeah, right.
Brawley's gonna be very upset here in a minute. You're texting somebody else, D? You're texting another man? Uh-oh. We got Jennifer with a 99 cents for D-Money and a heart.
Jennifer, what up? Good morning.
It's like The Bachelor up in here now.
Yeah, it's like The Bachelor. Jennifer,
if you want to leave a heart for D-Money, let us know.
Jennifer, we shot you a DM. We got no reply. You ghosted.
Oh no,
Jennifer, we got ghosted in your DM.
D-Money, you got ghosted?
Got ghosted.
That's not nice.
Oh man.
That's not nice, D-Money. All right, well, a little pullback right now. Stop cutting the man off. Am I cutting you off?
Nah. How was I cut off, guys?
God. Somebody the other day commented, like, I just can't watch the show anymore. All you ever do is talk down to D-Money. I'm like, that's all I ever do. The
Come
whole
on, man.
time.
Come on, guys.
The whole time. Shut up, D-Money. Shut up. I mean, I can't help it that I beat his ass at fucking ping pong. Like, I mean, what do you want me to do about it? I tried to go easy on him. Oh, man. Yeah, I think people forget that D-Money, he's a man and I'm a man. We're not like two teenage girls that get our feelings hurt.
Nah.
If I say, I could pick up D-Money and throw him across the room, he'd be like, bet. Let me see you do it.
Like,
I'll pick your little ass up and throw you out the room. I'll definitely pick up fucking Jerome if I ever see him again. He owes me. He fucked up my Ferrari. The headliner's all fucked up in it. He's in there smoking J's. Fucking Jerome. Uh-oh, look at this. Jennifer, you're amazing. That's $19.99. Did somebody get a free account? Oh, we got some new members in the chat. New memberships. 5 more hitting the chat right now. Let's do a giveaway, chat. I want to do a giveaway. I think we got, Denny, how many accounts do we got to give away today? You guys got everybody, if you want a giveaway, ask Denny. Denny. There's a link in the chat there, chat. Link in the chat. If you want it for the giveaway. We got, I think we have Tradeify accounts, right? Tradeify accounts.
Let's go.
D-Envy. Link in the chat for the giveaways. Denny will pick out some winners here soon. More strippers and little people at the BDH. Well, it is D-Money's birthday on Monday. Just saying, chat. You're going to want to be here. All right, so we got 25K, 10 25K accounts. We got some new memberships in the chat as well. It's popping off. 1025 select. Let's go. Giveaways happening. Hit that like button, subscribe button. D-Money said he ain't going to give away nothing if we don't get more likes.
Yeah, we need 2,000 likes.
We got to get 2,000 likes.
Yeah,
Dude. Come on. How are we going to pay for that G-Wagon
Yeah.
today if we don't have more likes?
We got to get 2,000 likes, chat. Do us a solid. Hit the like button. We got a giveaway going. If you're not subscribed to the channel,
we got 20
you know
accounts
what to
to
do.
give away. If y'all really want to get Denny going, you're going to have to really get him excited. We got 10 25 select accounts. We got 10 25 50K, 10 25K. So I'm not good at math, but I think that's 20.
Yeah.
That is 20. He's like, yeah.
You right, you right.
He's like, I did the math in my head. Yeah, you right. All right, so, we're pulling back here. Being patient. Uh-oh. Mikey Trades giving away one account. Mikey, one account? Bro. Mikey, you got him to step it up, bro. The chat, they don't just want one. They want hundreds. They want hundreds. They want hundreds. Danny. He's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Oh, my Lord. Look at this. Just.
Yeah, grind right back up.
Oof. It's just, ugh. Want the Apex glitch again? Yeah, everybody wants the Apex glitch again. The day that I put the code in the chat and
Oh, I remember.
5,000 accounts
I was watching
were
that
given away
stream
for free.
Yeah, I was watching that stream.
That was fucked up. Y'all almost got me fired.
You had, I think you had, didn't you? You had, I think Alpine here and Nutty Bar, I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I was watching that stream. Are you short or longs?
Long and short at the same time.
Man.
Can't lose, chat. Can't lose. I mean, this 15-minute candle just opened. You had a big wick on the previous 15-minute candle. You'd have to think there's probably, I'd say we need a little pullback here, but I've been wrong about this pump. It just continued to go higher. You would think, I think, Yeah, kind of. You want to get like back to the 900s, right?
Yeah, you
Looking
lose
at the-
932, like that current candle's low.
Yeah.
You wipe out those lows, and then yeah, back to 900 or lower.
Got the VWAP down there. Oil is just kind of stuck. It's not really going anywhere. Wow. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes you just gotta fucking say that you don't know. Because look at that. It's just, again, crazy candles. Crazy candles right now, chat. Oil just pulled back. NASDAQ pumping again. Fuck. Oh, my Lord. Like, the shorts are getting just absolutely destroyed today.
So
Because you know everybody's trying to short, like, this pump right now.
yeah,
Wow, chat. Wow. God.
every pullback is getting bought up.
Yeah, I mean,
right back up.
we couldn't even get the swipe of that low
Nah.
and just right back up there.
One hour chart. So you got 26 minutes left, guys, and there's a lot of room, right? So the closest area, that 24,200 level.
Oh my!
Yeah, this is great. This is
Wow.
24,200, guys.
Who shorted there? Anybody get short at the 960s? I know somebody did. Who got short at the 960?
They're not gonna say, you know, they like, oh, somebody said me. They were honest.
Oh man. Someone said they got owned. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's still going.
It's just like, you know, when the market gets in this kind of pattern where you're like, I don't think there's a short setup, but I see the longs, but it's just like it's hard to just keep pounding those longs.
After we, yeah.
You know, it's just like we haven't really had a good pullback. We're continuing to grind.
But if this is all right, so if this is gonna be one of those nice trend days to the upside, chat, then
Dude, that 15-minute candle.
Yeah.
Fucking like you get just a huge wick in the next 15-minute candle. Fuck.
yeah, I mean, if we're gonna put in higher highs and higher lows here on the way up, chat, which that's what we're currently doing on the lower time frames.
Oh my god.
It's gonna keep going, right? Probably up to 200 or higher.
Ugh.
Gotta love it. But you know what it is? It's like we've been having such crappy like follow through, and now that we're finally getting it, it's like, oh my, like, you know what I mean? Because we haven't had it. We just haven't had it for a while, guys. But this is turning into a nice like trend day to the upside.
God, it sucks. The pain is real, chat. The fucking pain is real. Oh my
goodness.
God.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, what is oil's dumping right now? Oh my god. Wow. Now
Take a little bit more. That right there.
I'm crying myself to sleep.
Yeah, I took a little bit more.
This is
So, yep. 200, guys, I'm telling you. 200.
Oh.
156. Yep.
All the way for the gap fill.
Yeah.
What an
Yeah. And that's where that 230, like 230 area, guys. And then if we break that, 24,348. Yesterday's daily candles high. They're gonna try to fill the whole entire gap.
The craziest move of my life.
All right, so that was, yep, there's 208.
All right, well, we
Yep,
filled the gap.
214.
Filled the fucking gap, boys. Okay, well.
Yeah. $1,751, guys, times 5 Lucid accounts.
What the fuck? That's insanity.
Look.
Oh,
There it is.
Oh.
All right, there you go.
Oh.
There you go, guys. There's a 230, 230 pop.
Wow. 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 I'm speechless right now. Hey. Fucking give me let's just give me a little thank God for not fucking trying to short there, D Money.
Yeah.
God, oh my Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Shoo. I mean, yeah, maybe we missed out on the whole pump, but at least we didn't fucking try to get short there at 24,000. Thank God.
Cray with Lil Ray Ray.
This market is insane. I mean, this is like COVID trading right now. I remember COVID trading like this, where you'd get like a 300-point move in a 5-minute candle. You know, no problem.
We haven't seen this in.
That was
in a
crazy.
while,
I mean, we went from being down 2% on the day to being green on the day.
255.
That just proves, like, what did we say this morning, right? We said the simple idea that, like, a 2% down day, it looks scary, but buyers are looking at that like, oh,
opportunity to
buy.
Yeah.
Right?
To buy
like,
cheaper.
Buy cheap. I
Clearly, that's what they did.
Holy fuck, man.
255-point 5-minute candle.
So, because honestly, in the past, you know what I would have done? I would have tried to short this. Because I would have been like, oh, yeah, it's got to pull back.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's
like,
gonna
no
pull back, right? It's gotta pull back. Look, D, like it's gonna pull back, you know, like it would be so easy to look at that hourly candle and be like, oh,
it's overextended.
Yeah, it's gotta pull back.
Yeah.
So John said he tried to short it and blew all of his fucking accounts.
Yeah, man. It happens.
It happens, it does.
Unfortunately.
I would love to say that it's never happened to me before, but it has. It has. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm honestly like I don't know. The FOMO is insane right now. Holy fuck. PW said it looked like a V shape. I mean, the funny thing is, going back to the old D Money, you know.
Yeah.
That dude.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, D, come on. I mean, honestly, coulda, shoulda, woulda, but that's 500 points.
Freaking 500
and
points,
you never would have been stressed. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Chat, I think we got to get D Money back into these hourly plays sometimes, you know? Maybe just have one account where he just puts it on like that.
And let it ride, yeah.
Let it ride for these hourly candles. Come on. I mean, that was too insane today. Oh, my Lord. Link for the chat right there. The giveaways. Oh, my Lord. Hey, like I said, I think obviously we weren't capitalizing on the, you know, the massive long, but at least we weren't trying to fight it.
Yeah.
Right?
We
kept
going
saying,
against the
we're
trend.
like, hey, I mean, D said it multiple times. Like, there's no reason to get short until we put in a lower high.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? We never put in a lower high.
Nah.
I mean,
This
even
thing
at
is
5 minute, there's no lower high. I mean, the 2-minute chart, there's no lower high. There is no lower high on any fucking time frame, even on the 1-minute chart.
It's grinding to the upside.
So it's just like you got to stay out of those setups there, guys. Insane. Market does the opposite of common sense. I don't think it's the market does the opposite. I think what happens with the market that people really get misconstrued, right? It's the same thing as when you go to the casino and you're playing roulette.
Yeah.
When you play roulette and you look at that little screen and you're like, oh, it's hit red 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Right? So it's got to hit black.
Yeah.
Right? But that screen doesn't mean shit. Because it truly doesn't. Because every time the ball goes, it's new odds. So it can hit red 100 times in a row.
Yeah.
So that's like, as traders, we look at the candlesticks and we're like, oh, there's 5 big red candlesticks. So it's going to continue going lower.
Yeah,
right?
That doesn't mean.
Or we think, oh, there's 5 green candlesticks to the upside, it's going to pull back now. Well, then the 6th candlestick, you get 300 points.
Yeah.
So I think that, like, you got to look at the chart sometimes, and you can't just be like, oh, you know, look, oh, it's going to crash here now. 24,000, it's going to crash. You got to be objective.
Yeah.
You got to, like, figure out, like, hey, am I looking at it in a way that I'm objectively looking at this? Like, am I just looking at the overnight move and I seeing that big move down, and I'm like, look, D, it crashed all night. It's going to go lower.
Yeah.
Right? Like, 'cause it's so easy to, like, come in the morning, you look at the market and you say, hey, look, we're down 2%. We're going to go lower. I mean, we even said this morning, we're like, oh, fuck, you know, 23,400, it ain't far away. That'll be our next area. But it was like, well,
but they refused
we wanted to
drop it
see
lower.
some kind of pushback up before that move lower.
Yeah.
So that's why I love, you know, I love the momentum style of trading, because it really, you're trying to be as, you know, unbiased as possible.
Yeah.
And it's also like, I want to look at both sides of the story too, right? Like, do the bears, do they want to short high or do they want to short low? And do the buyers want to buy low? They want to, because that's like also kind of the mentally fuck with, right? Like,
yeah.
especially at the open, right? Like, what a move at open.
So I think, chat, to PW's point, this is why when you hear us give you both sides of the, I guess, the coin, right? We're kind of like saying, like, hey, for bulls and for bears, we're giving you typically like 2 scenarios. It's not because we're unsure. We really don't care where they move the market, because we're going to try to join the momentum. But you're always trying to kind of figure out, as a momentum trader, who's in control at the current moment, right? And clearly, like we said it multiple times, once it start popping, we're like, hey, the bulls are back in control, guys. There's no short, right? There's no short.
Yeah, I mean, there truly was no short.
You know, was able to catch a short right once we broke below the EMAs, right at 935, but that was it, right? Kind of targeted those previous lows that were kind of sitting down there, and that was a nice trade. But other than that, the bulls stepped right back in. They couldn't break us below 23,000, that 666 level, which I don't even like saying that number, but and then we pushed right back up. So yeah, momentum is gonna, if you're a momentum trader, chat, it's gonna keep you out of a lot of trades that don't make that right, that will keep put a lot of people in trouble. Because if you're really truly trading momentum and you're kind of looking at it as this example, PW caught out the V-shaped recovery from the bottom. Well, for that to happen, that means previous candles highs have to get taken out, right? So even though we had that large bearish candle at 935, once you start popping previous candles highs, the momentum is to the upside, right? And you're trying to join that. And I think sometimes people that don't, maybe they're new to the channel, maybe they're just kind of starting out trading. They're like, oh, well, you know, make a decision. Well, it's like, well, we got to wait for price to.
I saw someone the other day. I was like, we took profit or whatever, and they were in the chat. They're like, you guys already took profit? I'm still holding. And I'm like,
come on,
what?
man.
I mean, if you're up in your trade, like, you shouldn't be waiting for D money to be like, okay, I'm out.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, you got to figure out what your own fucking, you know, risk reward is. Because the same way that, like, sometimes Z-Money gets out of the trades earlier because he's like, I'm out. And everyone's like, wait, you got out?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah. I took my trade, now I'm out.
Yeah, do us a solid, guys. We need 200 more likes for 2,000 likes. I feel like we dropped a lot of sauce. The market's crazy. We got giveaways going on today. 20 accounts, it sounds like. PW gave out gift memberships as well to the channel. So.
Buddy. Let's go. Bruno, he's up 5,000 on the day. He's so happy. God bless you. God bless you, my friend.
Nice.
It wasn't me. It wasn't D-Money. It was you.
1,400 across 5 accounts. Nice. Congrats. Congrats.
All right, so now let's see what the NASDAQ's going to do here. Oil getting a little bit of a bounce again. News came out. That's how it got, you know how this market's been, man. News comes out, and a minute later, news comes out again, and it's the opposite news. So you gotta, like,
or Trump speaking.
Yeah,
or whatever,
you gotta take the news with a grain of salt. A salt of green.
Yeah, Trump. I think last week I could have swore, man, he was on like at least he was on all 5 days. Sometimes twice a day. He was on in the morning and on in the afternoon. And he was having like these meetings, and a lot of it wasn't even war related, but he would just start talking about the war.
Yeah.
And then he'll just start talking about it, like, oh, Iran, we're gonna almost there, guys. 100 more likes. Come on, man.
I mean, I think now we got to get back. Obviously, if we break out above 200 again, then maybe some more upside potential, just to kind of know that's that key level, right? 24,200.
All right, we hit 2,000 likes, guys. Appreciate the support. We love you.
Oil's pumping again.
All right, so that's the pullback on NQ. More than likely.
We got a new member in the chat, Sandra Castillo.
Welcome.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the fucking Thunderdome. 1 man enter, 2 man leave. Five-minute candle right now, about to close. Not looking too hot right now. 30 seconds left there. I think if they start to lose this kind of previous candle low, could be a snap to the downside, right?
Yeah,
just like
retracement. Yep.
a bigger retracement there. Both the ES and the NASDAQ right now kind of giving it up, heading back down here.
Yeah, and this 5-minute candle, guys, that's about to close is probably the most convincing bearish candle that we've had, right? So there's a swipe of the low. You got a lower high that was put in as well. The last 2 5-minute candles. So yeah, this looks like a little bit deeper retracement, more than likely, right? 14 EMA sitting at 24,007, chat.
Dump city now.
Yeah.
They filled the gap and brought it right back down. So now let's see what happens. We'll kind of swipe these lows here. Or if there's...
That's a 35-point drop from the low, off the previous candle's low. Push right back up.
All right, 24,100, kind of a key level. It needs to hold.
Retest and push up. Yeah, it could. I mean, so at this point, you need to be cautious that the last 2 5-minute candles were not able to break that candle's high at 1035, right? So you're kind of watching that. Doesn't mean that we can't pop back to the upside, guys. There's a lot of bullish momentum, but I wouldn't necessarily be looking for longs until we're probably back above 24,211, right? So if we can't get back above 211, in my opinion, there's no long in play for me because, like I said earlier, we could be in for a deeper retracement, right? We swiped the previous candles low. We're getting more selling pressure now to the downside. The 14 EMA sitting at 24,004. So that could be an area where if we're gonna bounce, right, we could be getting that retracement down to that level. Just gotta be patient and wait and kind of see how this plays out. You had a crazy bounce, guys. Keep that in mind. So we've had a push to the upside of almost 600 points off the lows at market open. So even if we're going to continue higher, maybe it's time now for, a nice size retracement. You put in a higher low, etc., and then you bounce right back to the upside. See how this plays out.
Hourly candle, a little bit of time left there.
Yeah.
24,100 right now, acting as support. Oil getting stuck again, pulling back.
NFP tomorrow, yes. Yeah, NFP tomorrow. However, market is not open for market hours, guys. Keep
New York
that in
Stock
mind.
Exchange closed tomorrow.
Yeah.
This 5-minute candle is going to be very interesting. Like, I think if it closes bullish above like 160s or so, that could get this squeezing again. They just need, like, right now they're flirting with maybe trying to get up there, but there's a pivot point right there at the 136 area. Tomorrow we trade Warbucks. Amen. Warbucks, the biggest, the largest.
So is market closed? Yeah, so there's no U.S. session tomorrow, guys. You see me? That's what BW was just mentioning.
I think longs above 24,200 gets the party started again for probably some upside potential, at least to make a new high, maybe 300 area.
I agree.
They're kind of like flagging here, right? So got 10 seconds. This hourly candle is going to be closing soon. Five minutes on this hourly candle. So now let's see.
I think it'll be telling too if we pop the previous 5-minute candles high, right? If we're able to pop that candle high that just closed, then yeah, you're looking for above 200.
Oil pulling back
there
again.
It is.
Watching basically 24,200 area. We get through there, then it's like, 20, 30, 40, 50 points, maybe more, depending on how strong it is. But I do like the fact that, the 5-minute candle, we broke those lows down there, and then we instantly got back up in here. So, that would lead us to think, look at how strong this 5-minute candle is now.
It's cray, yeah. And it popped that previous candle's high. So you swipe the lows, and then you're able to pop the previous candle's high. So that's bullish. As long as it can stay above, let's see, even that pop alone was probably 30 points above the previous candle's high. Let's see. Yeah. So that pop above the previous candle's high, guys, that alone was a 37-point push. 5-minute chart.
Tap, tap, tapping on heaven's door.
Shout out to Max. He said that he just got a good job after being a bad trader, a failed trader for years. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. There's nothing wrong with having a job while trading, chat. Probably
Yeah, I have a job. I work for D Money. What? I mean, why you laugh? Why people laughing? God, my full-time job is I'm an assistant for D Money.
Man.
I think they're gonna pop this one more time. Like, I mean, don't listen to me, chat. You do what you're gonna do, but I think above 200, they're gonna try to pop it. You got 2 minutes left on this hourly candle right now, and they're like out for vengeance right now for these shorts. T-Money sent PW up to the roof to fix satellites. Damn it! Please don't make me go up there. I'm ginger, man. I get burnt in the sun. I get skin cancer, man. You trying to? That's a job. That is a hostile job workplace.
Yeah, work environment.
Yeah, I'm calling OSHA.
Oh man.
Like my boss, he makes me go up on the roof and fix the satellites for no reason. There's a 200 break. Will they take it higher now? PW, you know you're actually a cool guy. Well, you know, D-Money doesn't think that, but it is what it is.
Ah, yeah, right.
D-Money, he don't think I'm cool, but it is what it is.
You know I love you.
My grandma, she said that one day I'm going to be the president of the United States of America. I don't know why she said that, but she said that when I was like 10 years old. And it might happen. God, that would be such a fucking hilarious.
That would be crazy. You know what's crazy, chat? I'm all for it. So obviously I'm a father now. I got a 2-year-old daughter. Make sure that that's a good point that PW is making, chat. So make sure you're encouraging like kids, because you know, I never forget, like my mom, guys. My mom, single parent mom, right? And all that stuff. Couple kids, and you know, my dad not really supporting us. And but my mom always would give us like words of encouragement, guys, no matter what was going on. And I think that kind of stuck with me to like want to push harder and, you know, kind of challenge myself to be better. So as a person, chat. So just make sure that you're encouraging your kids, like giving them positive words of encouragement goes a long way, because they don't forget that stuff. If you notice what PW is saying, what his grandma said. So will he be president? Who knows? But I mean,
fuck yeah, I'll be president. What do you mean, who knows? We all know I'm gonna be president one day. Come on.
No, but what I'm saying is that confidence has stuck with you, and look what it's like helped you become. So think about that, guys. Real talk.
You know, it's also like, you gotta like set the example.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm sure your mom, you know, you saw her going through the hard shit, and you're like, you know, she's still smiling.
Yep.
No matter what life throws at her, she's still smiling.
Yep.
You know, and that's the biggest thing. Like, if your kid sees that you're beat down, that you're fucking, you know, mad at the world, then they're gonna be mad at the world, because well, my dad's mad at the world. So it's like, you know, even with Landon, I try to like just instill this air, not of like confidence, but it's just like, I'm like, you can do whatever you dream of. Yeah. And I told him, I'm like, throughout your life, people are gonna look at you and they're gonna think you're different, right? Because I told him, like, you are different, right? You are different because you have everything in your brain that can get you to where any dream that you want can come true. But it's like, you can't truly get it unless you work hard for it and you believe. So it's, I don't know, you gotta set by example, right? You gotta lead by example. And I think that, like, not to keep bringing up the whole racing thing, but like I knew that Landon was watching the race.
Yeah, no, it's important.
Right? And like,
it's important.
There was a time where we were fishing in Hawaii, and, you know, he started throwing up. Yeah. We're fishing, and he's throwing up. You know, throwing up like while we're fishing. And I yelled at him, and I was like, hey, you know, if you quit now, then you're always gonna be a quitter. Like, don't fucking quit now. Yeah. You know, prove to this fucking fish that you'll throw up and you'll still catch this fucking fish.
Yeah.
So in the back of my head, I'm driving this truck and I'm dying. I'm like yelling at myself, because like, I can't fucking quit. I'm like, the only way that I'm gonna quit is if I'm fucking dead. And I know that sounds like morbid or fucked up, but it's like, that was the idea. Yeah. And I knew that, like, my dad was watching, D-Money's watching, Ginger, the whole team's watching. Yep. You know, and I come in here and I talk all this shit about how we gotta go, we gotta push, we gotta always be moving forward. Like, what kind of leader would I have been if I would have quit? You know, I should have quit. Could have just found a nice little shade tree, drank some water and relaxed, and you know, it's not like I won money from the race or there was any real like personal gain from it other than just knowing that I didn't quit. And now I'm like, fucking, you know what happens? Next race comes along, I ain't gonna quit. They know that. So yeah, no, I think that when you have a son, I mean, obviously you have a daughter, but when you have a kid, when you have a child, it's like you want to be the best that you can be for them.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Right? Because you want them to be like, damn, my dad's a hero. Right? My dad's fucking, he goes online and like people love my dad. You know, like even Landon's like, we go places and people are like, wow, people really like you, you know, because they see people wanting to get photos or fucking talking to randoms. Like Landon's always like, wow, like they know who you are. I'm like, I guess, you know, and it's like, yeah, you want your kids to be like, damn, all right, you know, because it's also easier because then they're like, they got to listen to you, right? Because it's like, if you're telling your daughter, hey, you know, it's really important for you to like do good in school and like, you know, want to be outgoing and smart and, you know, have energy, but then it's like you're the opposite. Yeah. Where you just sit at home all day and don't do shit. It's like, what you talking about? What you talking about? Like,
they'll call you out on that too.
Yeah, like what you talking about? You just like you put your little skinny ass back in the couch, Dad.
Yep.
Oh, okay, sorry. You know. So. Oh man, NASDAQ just couldn't get going. Now we probably sit here and just chop around for the rest of the day. I saw a great post about that the other day too, right? It's that we as individuals, as people or as humans or whatever it is, like the job that we have or the thing that we do in life, whatever it is, like it's because we accept the burden, right? Like for someone to be the manager, you know, of a big retail store, like you have to accept that burden, like, hey, that like,
yeah,
you know, when shit hits the fan,
it's all on you. Yeah.
It's all on me. So it's like the different levels to life is just like getting to a point where you're like, I'm gonna accept this burden, right? Where it's like, hey, I want to be a millionaire, but I'm also accepting the burden that like I might lose everything to get there. Yeah. Where somebody who chooses the least amount of burden, well, they're going to have very little reward. Yep. Because that person's so not going to get paid a lot because there's no burden. Yep. You know, the cash register at the store, you're like, hey, we appreciate you, but we can't pay you $1 million a year because like your only job is to cash people out. But if you want to move up as a manager and you want to grow with the company, we can do that. But they're like, nah, you know, I like my job.
Yeah, they want to stay. Yep.
I like the security. I don't want the responsibility.
Yep. Guess what?
And that's the difference between people who are like winners and losers. Like people who win, they accept the burden, right? Like if you want to be a fucking Super Bowl champion, well, you got to accept that burden that like everyone's going to be talking shit. Everyone's going to be betting against you. Everyone's going to be saying you can't do it. And that's just like, that's the real life difference between people that are very successful versus people who are not successful. And it's just like, I remember when I first started doing YouTube, it was like this burden of like, is anybody going to watch? Everybody I know says, you know, they're like, oh, no one's going to watch you on YouTube. I'm like, all right, well, I accepted that, right? I had to accept this like idea that I might fail and everyone might be right. But deep down, I knew they weren't. Come on. I was like, shit. I remember when people would be like, you can't. I'm like, bet. Yeah. You know, like I fucking love it. People literally in Mexico were like, hey man, don't worry about the results. Just, you know, just finishing alone would be amazing. And I was like, fuck that. Fuck that. Like I want to be in the top. Like I don't want to fucking just exist. I don't want to just show up in last place and be like, I made it, guys. I'm here. Yeah. I want to fucking people like, damn, that motherfucker did it. Same thing with trading. Same thing with anything in life. If you want to be the best fucking landscaper in the world, well, you show up correct. You come with the right tools. You come with the right idea, the right fucking belief. That's it. I mean, D-Money, he took the burden, right? The burden of like, hey, I ain't never done no live streaming before, but you know, I'll try it.
True. It's facts.
I'll try it. I want to do it, right? Like, I don't know. Like, how did you feel about that? Like,
nah, it's the same way. Like,
I mean, the pressure, right? Like, you're Did you have any point where you're like, I don't know if I can do this?
Well, like I remember, like, so you're like, yeah, we're gonna give you a shot, give you 90 days, we'll see how it works out. And like, guys, I've always had a lot of confidence in myself. I've always, I've always been a driven person. Yeah. So basically, mentality is like sky's the limit, right? Put in the work, sky's the limit. So, you know, that was always there, but it was also too like realistically, you're looking at it and you're like, okay, well, what if the chat doesn't accept me? Like what if it doesn't work out? Right. So, but I wanted it so bad that I had to try. Right. And I had yeah. And look how things work out, chat.
I mean, it's hilarious too, because I don't think the chat really understands either. Like, not to like downplay you or not, but like, you're very humble. Like, I would say you're a quiet person, right?
Yeah.
Like, D-Money is never going to be the loudest person in the room.
Nah.
He's never going to talk about himself, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, that was kind of, I'm like, is this guy going to be able to, like, get on YouTube and, like, be a character, you know? Like, because you got to be carrying it. You got to kind of, like, you know, I've seen now you're getting a little bit more feisty with the chat now. You know, it just takes time. You just got to, like, build up that confidence. But, yeah, like, no, I give 100% props because I think you truly did something that like is not your character. Yeah. Right. Jerome is your crazy character, but like you personally as D-Money, like you know, if you're in a room with 20 other people, like you're not gonna be yelling and screaming, and like you're not gonna hear D-Money over everybody else. Obviously, like I'm always the loudest and obnoxious person in the room, but that's like I love the fact that you overcame like I wouldn't say your DNA. I think you're a funny fucking guy, but like. You know, like I don't know how to say it, but like you overcame. Yeah. Like this wasn't natural for you.
No, yeah.
Right?
Naturally,
you're chill.
Introvert. Yeah. So yeah, that's how it is, guys. It's crazy. So naturally, I'm low key, chill person, and you know, it's like crazy how things work out though, right? Like, and it's one of those things where you know I've been watching PW for years. And at the same time, did you watch
this and like ever think like, oh, I can go hang out with that guy and like talk to that guy?
Man, well, to be honest, I mean, when Ginger replied back to the email, I was just happy to be like being able to come in and chill with you and trade. Like, right? I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be cool.
Bro was so green the first day he walked in. He didn't know what he was doing.
I was like, oh, where's the camera at? I'm like, oh, okay.
What camera? What? I gotta look at the camera. I gotta look at the chat. I gotta do what? I gotta trade too.
Yeah. So. It's crazy how life works, chat.
That's someone asked, how long were you watching the streams and stuff? Like you said, like 2 years?
Yeah, a little bit over 2 years.
So you would have been like right there at the end of the whole top step, like in the garage, and then I went to Apex, was doing it in the garage, and the beginning of the BDH.
Yeah, but then the beginning of the BDH.
So because I think you kind of came in like near the end of last year, right? Yeah. Hilarious, man.
MJS D-Money, you're looking real scrumptious today. Can't lie. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm not gonna lie about. You're gonna get a 10-second time out there, sir. For the
that Jerome ain't real? Nah, Jerome's real. Don't worry. He's out there right now doing it. Is the market open tonight at 6 p.m.? Yeah, it should be, and then it'll stop trading. I think at 9 or whatever. Should put a video of the good old days. I got to go find the first ever video of D-Money at the BDH.
Oh man,
first ever video of D-Money at the BDH. That's just crazy, right? Because it's just guys.
You got it?
No, this. Come on. I mean, I look a little old and bald there, but Pablo. I mean, I look pretty good in the oval. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think my suit would be a little bit better tailored. And I'd also not be wearing whatever watch that is. Wait till you see my new watch I got. Bro.
Sick.
I got a big boy watch. Daddy got a big boy watch. NASDAQ trying to go for this pump again. We're still putting in higher lows, 5-minute chart.
Yeah,
it ain't over just yet.
Yeah, it's building out.
I don't even people aren't gonna believe when I show them what watch I got. They ain't even gonna believe it, chat. They're gonna, what you talking about, Patrick? What you talking about? You wait, what? You did what? All right. Check this bad boy out. This looks like a race car. Just looks like something that would be going fast. I got a new an AP
that thing's crazy.
Concept. I think the one that I bought was like 160. I traded some of my other watches for it, by the way, so don't think I'm that rich. I did trade some of my other watches.
Yeah, that thing is sick.
So I've got the 44. I got this watch that I'm always like wearing, my day-to-day watch, which is like I love this watch just for day to day, and then I'll have the tourbillon for special occasions. For Pokemon, yes. I know, man, it's crazy. Like, there goes the NASDAQ through the 200s again. Fuck. So funny because oil is like kind of just stuck. It's like the opposite of NASDAQ right now. Like it's like inverse. So like oil kind of like has a flag looking thing, but it's like more inverse. So it's kind of funny looking. So we'll see who breaks first here. Does oil make a new low, or does NASDAQ make a new high here sooner than later?
It's looking like NQ wants a new high. And you got a couple minutes left on the 5-minute chart. But the 14 EMA is holding up very nice, guys, on the 5-minute chart, right? So when you see that, this is just kind of indicating that it's a nice trend day, grinding to the upside, and you're looking for new highs above 265, right? As long as we can close without taking out these previous 5-minute candles lows, you have to be looking for new highs, right? I mean, that's how you got to trade it. It's breaking previous candles highs on a 5-minute chart. So this level up here, 24,000, like 266, that will be the potential target. It's a new 1-hour candle, and look at the 1-hour candle. It already has a nice bottom wick already. So
spoken like a true champion.
Cray. So we'll have to see how this plays out, right? How this candle closes out on the 5-minute chart. Dunk competition with ping pong balls and door frame hoops. No, it's gonna be a real hoop. We're gonna have a real. We're not doing the Nerf. We're doing the real hoop. Don't you worry.
When was D-Money's first day? I don't even remember. Ginger would probably remember.
Yeah, Ginger would remember, right?
When was D-Money's first day, Ginger? Like, when is the first day he came to the BDH? We gotta find the first live stream. Am I coming to Collecticon in Orlando in May? Probably not. I'll be out in California then. I like Pokemon, but I'm not that obsessed with it. Like, I'm not gonna like go to another city to go to a Pokemon show. Why is the market chop? Well, I mean, we just made a massive move to the upside, so that's kind of, I would say, why. And then now it's just, we basically retrace that whole gap fill. So got to see if the NASDAQ will have more power to the upside here. It can't let the market go too high. Can't let everybody who bought call options make money today, you know.
So now, like, if you're trying to get long, guys, the stop would have to be previous candles low, right? Below 155, and you're targeting new highs. 5-minute chart. Because you would be bought into the thought process that we're going to continue to put in higher lows on the way up, and you're looking for continuation to the upside.
Oil's pulling back again. I think above 200 here again, I think we got to go, right? That's like 1, 2, 3 taps of the 200. And it might be just one of those fucking 40-point, 50-point straight-up candles there. I mean, we're still putting in, you know, since this pullback there to the 80s, higher low, higher low, higher low.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here.
PW, what do we need to know about tomorrow's NFP news? Joey, I don't trade it. You psychopath. The guy, and he's like, can we trade it? You can. I mean, I don't fucking know. That's a stupid question. What's the white dotted line? That's yesterday's close now. So we filled that massive gap there, guys. Massive gap. Very impressive move here, to be honest. It's hilarious, too, because we were like, oh, this is going to V back up. It's going to be a V breakout. V push.
It definitely was.
V push. The V push.
When is giveaway? Stay tuned, guys. It's happening.
Oh yeah, we got the giveaway winners coming up here. Denny just says that he's ready. So are we ready, chat? How many likes we got, D?
We got 2,100 likes.
Woo! Not a lot, but we'll take it. Over 2,000.
Yeah,
I think it's time. Let's run them.
Yeah.
All right, winners across the top of the screen there. If you guys enjoy this stream, tune in daily. We're doing it live. There are your winners for the day. We'll send out an email. Denny's in charge of that. Somebody named Bong. Yin Yang Ping Pong. Bong. Wait, is that Denny? Bro, did you... What? Denny. Yin Yang Ping Pong Bong. I don't think that's a real person, Denny. Denny got catfished. There's somebody in the winner's giveaway whose name is Yang Ping Bong. Yeah, look, Yang Ping Bong and Margarita. What is... Denny, what are you doing? Denny is just picking random like letters and shit for himself. Those are all winners for himself. He's making up names. Leo Lou, come on. There's a guy named Leo Lou. Leo Lou. Denny, man, this guy. Freaking Denny, man, making up names. Someone chat is like, he's like, that's my real name.
Great,
like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it, Margarita. Margarita Cav. What, you having a margarita and a Cav en Blanc? Oh, man. All right, chat. I mean. What do we do? 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 I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at my profits here. We're up on the day right now. $5,000 times 5 accounts. D-Money can finally buy me lunch now. I told him a deal. If I make $25,000, he got to buy lunch. So, $5,000. Make you holla. I got a $6,000 payout pending right now per account. So that's like $25,000 payout, and then I'll leave 10, and we'll keep trading. Probably take another payout. Maybe take another payout honestly tomorrow because the market's closed anyways. So. Trying to run it up here. I got to pay for D-Money's G-Wagon. Hopefully I can pay it off this year. The interest alone's killing me, guys. When you have a bad credit score like I do.
Yeah.
My credit score is 420.
50 APR.
It's kind of weird.
50% APR. Oh, man.
No, it was 69 APR. You never seen that billboard? It says 69 APR for anybody. No credit, no problem.
Man. Crazy, guys. Highway robbery, guys. Cray.
Do you think PayPal is a value trap or a good value buy? I don't look. I mean, asking me what I think of a company's valuation is pretty much like thinking that D-Money is going to beat me at ping pong. You know, I mean, it was just guaranteed. There's no way D-Money was going to win.
You know what's funny, chat?
What's funny?
We did like a warm up. We did like a quick warm up, like 15 seconds. We hit the ball
what are you gonna say?
like 3 or 4 times.
What you gonna say?
And before the stream, PW he's like, yeah, you're losing. He like walked away. I'm like, oh man, this is not gonna be good for me.
I knew that he was gonna lose the minute I saw his, like the first time he hit the ball.
Oh,
no
man.
doubt in my mind. Let's go run it back while we're waiting for this market to chop around here. Let's get one more game in, chat. One more game. Get one more game in. One more game. One more game, chat.
I'm ready.
Warm up. Key.
You know,
He going.
I gotta do at least one knuckleball, guys.
One knuckleball. Here we go. One knuckleball. Get him every time with that spin. If you ever have to play ping pong with D-Money, just put the spin on it. He can't handle it. He can't handle the spin, chat.
The sad part is it was like
Oh.
12 miles per, it was like 2 miles an hour, 2 coming, stupid.
Oh, knuckleball. We got a knuckleballer. Oh, God.
That's what I was.
Too deep, bro. It's too deep. All right, ready? I'm serving because you're going to lose either way. All right, here we go. First point. Oh! 1-0, 1-0. Oh, God. Oh! 1-1.
Trying to hit you with the angle.
I hit my angles now. Oh, close. That was really close. 2-1.
Oh, man.
That's a legal serve. Somebody called me out my illegal serves. I'm sorry. You gotta make it bounce. Oh. 2-2.
Bounce. Sideway bounce.
Sideway bounce. What's that? 3-2 or
Yeah.
3-2? 3-2.
Ah.
Got him every time.
It's
Got
that
him every
spin.
time with that one. Get him every time with that one. Oh. 4-3.
Yeah.
That was a good return.
Yeah, I'm proud of myself for that. I'm not gonna
That was a
lie.
good return.
I'm not gonna lie.
Six three, 6-4, 6-3, 6-3.
6-3, yeah.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, nice. All right, he's making a comeback, chat. 6-5.
Ah.
Never mind, he's out. It's over.
I wasn't in position for that. Come on, man.
7-5. Whew. That kind of looked like it could have touched. No, it didn't, but it was looking like it. Ginger are commentating. Backseat driver. Backseat driver, Ginger. Oh, just wanted that little yink. Oh, uh-oh.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Time to get serious.
Oh.
Time to get serious, chat.
Oh.
I think that's like 9-6 or something.
Ah. The whole time in the world couldn't execute.
Game point! Game point! Oh! Oh! The game continues! The game continues! Oh!
Ah.
It's over!
Man.
Watch the market went up 300 points.
Yeah, I know, right?
We're sitting here playing ping pong, market's going straight up. Hey, didn't go anywhere, that's nice. Did not go anywhere.
Hey, at least I'm getting better, Chad.
Hey, we're working on it. We're working on it, you know? was that he did better today. Right. I mean, it's a good point. It's a good point here. Well, I think, I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Seti, you got a free account. Let's go. Take a little bit of mud. That's me, you and hers. Here we go. New mic coming up. Loser should buy lunch. Well, I mean, that means I would never buy lunch, sir.
Weekend practice? Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's my birthday weekend, chat. Birthday's Monday.
Once again, pumping. These 15-minute candles, I mean, it's...
They refuse to lose.
They are just refusing for abusing. Abusing of fusing? Something like that? One of those words?
Oh, somebody, they're telling me to switch sides next time. We can switch sides next time.
Oh, you think it's the sides is the issue, is what you think, huh? Okay. I like it, you know. Whatever you got to tell yourself. It's the side. I don't think the sides are going to have any effect on his gameplay, but we'll try it. If y'all are, you know, thinking about it. Look at that. I just got back on the computer, made another $500. It's too easy sometimes. Too easy sometimes, chat. Took a little long right there, in and out. Bam, bam, bam. We're up officially $5,000 times 5 accounts. That's $25,000 for the day. I'm fucking done. I'm out of here. It is over. I don't want none more of that. Tomorrow the market's closed, so enjoy the weekend. Don't try to trade tomorrow. I know y'all are going to be trying to trade like 7 a.m. and trying to, like, you know, pass evals tomorrow and do all that stuff. But, like, chat, sometimes it's good to, you know, not. So, you know, come to Venezuela. Okay, Margarita is a paradise on earth. I will go there. I'll send the money there first to check it out for me. For anybody in the chat, it's like, hey, come here. I'm like, yeah, no problem. We'll send D money there first.
Yeah. Pop up.
He'll send it. He'll spend a week there, and then I'll come after if it's safe.
Give you the report. Like, yeah, nah. Has D taken any trades today? Were you watching the stream?
D money don't make no money. What are you talking about? His name D money for a reason. No D money, no money, no money, no D.
Man.
Another $10 here. Shout out to Mikey W.
Yeah, shout out to
Appreciate
Mikey.
everything you've built with the BDH, consistency of the streams, the community. It's inspiring. Respect. Honestly, it's funny because I don't know. Like when we first opened the BDH, it was kind of just like I didn't really know what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Didn't really like. I had an idea, you know, a theory, but it wasn't like no one had really ever done anything like this before. And especially to call it the BDH was kind of like, is that gonna be weird? But I don't know. I think people would love it. Yeah. We were literally, like I said, I was in Mexico and people were like BDH.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I'm like BDH. Like it's
crazy,
so
man.
sick. My co-driver Drew, he's like, what's BDH stand for? I'm like, oh, you don't know what BDH stands for, sir? That's a big dick house. Good for not. I wish I had a life like you. I'm sure your life's just as good, my friend. Everybody's got something going on, you know. You just got to see the silver lining. Trust me, I've been through a lot of shit. I know it looks like right now I've just got it all figured out, but there was times where I had no money. I had no self-restraint. I had just no real focus, no drive. Just kind of, there was a moment, you know, on YouTube where I just didn't really know what was next. I was like, I don't know. You know, because it's very easy as a trader to get in these like spots where you just like, you don't know if you're ever going to get out of it, right? Like the trading drawdown is not just money, right? It's mental.
It's a mental, yeah.
It's a mental
Facts.
drawdown because, you know, you're doing everything you're supposed to do, right? You're showing up, you're there every morning, you're putting on trades, you're following your quote unquote plan, but it's just not working.
Yeah.
And a lot of traders go through that, and that's where most traders end up quitting. Most traders will end up quitting long before they ever become successful because they're going to get in this point where it's like, no matter what they do, like I've had that where I've traded for an entire week, and it didn't matter if I went long or short.
Yeah.
Every single trade that I took, it went the opposite way. And I'm like, how is this possible? Mm-hmm. Well, because, you know, you're on tilt.
Yep.
You know, you're forcing trades or going in with too much size, whatever it is. Like the mental drawdown is the biggest. The money, I think, money can always be made, right? Like we even said it earlier. We're like, hey, if we break above the opening range high, there's still 400 points to the upside.
Mm-hmm.
But mentally, when we're inside that range, you're like, you get this like weird FOMO, and it's like you gotta trade it. So I think you, like, as a trader, trading like the actual candlesticks, that's only 99% of the battle. Like I really like people, they want like a strategy, and I'm like, there is no strategy that's gonna make you rich. There's only basically you figuring out what you need to do to stop yourself from losing. Because everyone's different. I mean, some people they're afraid to put on a trade.
Yeah.
And then some traders, they're over trading. Mm-hmm. So you have the trader who puts on 1,000 trades a day who still loses.
Yep.
And then you have the guy who doesn't put on any trades that still loses.
Mm-hmm.
And like, what is the difference between those two traders? I mean, it's just the mental, right? Yep. I saw a guy earlier. He's like, man, I was watching, that bull flag breakout, but I was afraid to take it. And I'm like, well, I'd say in your situation, the guy who's afraid to take trades, well, you just need to put the right size on.
Yeah.
Right? Like size down to the point where like you don't mentally, like you're not going to have any emotional connection to the win or the lose. Right? Because like if you're putting on too much size and you're afraid to put on a trade because you think you're going to lose, and you're like, man, I don't want to lose $500. All right, well then only lose $5.
Yeah, you got to trade smaller.
Only lose $25. Like go smaller to the point where it's like muscle memory. So in the future, you're like, hey, I've done this trade 1,000,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
I like this setup. We're above the levels. We're doing this. The D money. We're looking at the candlesticks. Everything's lining up. And then it's like, then you can size up.
Yeah.
And then you have the trader who puts on too much size that blows his account because he can't handle the drawdowns. Right? He can't handle the 10-point pullback because he puts on 50 contracts.
Yep.
So it's like there's a very fine line between like madness and, beauty in trading, where it's like it's working or it's just absolute dog shit. And I think, 95% of traders won't survive the dog shit because, you go online and it's just, there's so much information out there and it's so overwhelming, and everybody claims to be an expert. Everybody's an expert on the internet. I never understood that. How is it that every single person on fucking Twitter is profitable?
But only 90, not out of every tip. Yeah, it's facts.
I mean, everybody's profitable online. Yeah. Everybody's a coach.
Guys, and that's a great point because I think I kind of shared this before. Starting out, obviously, I was trading Forex, switched to futures market, was watching PW, and, I was seeing PW, obviously, same thing, guys, putting up like killer days, right? He's killing it. And but the thing you got to realize is that you're in competition against yourself.
Yeah.
So then you go on social media, you're like, okay, well, yeah, I saw PW make a lot of money. Oh, this person, they said they made $40,000 today, but they never take a loss. They haven't shown anything, whatever. So you start naturally comparing yourself, and you can think that you're behind because you're like, well, what am I doing wrong where, my payout was $2,000 as an example, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And that, guys, your time period, your time frame to kind of get where you need to be in trading is your own time frame, guys. You can't compare yourself, right? Because a lot of what you see on social media, I talked about this a lot the other week when PW was out. Quite honestly, chat, if you got people online, they're telling you they never take losses, they don't show it, they don't talk about blowing accounts, all that stuff, like they're lying. PW says it all the time, but it's facts. Like they're lying, guys, because you're going to have, if only 9 out of every 10 traders never make it to a payout, that also means that there's a ton of people blowing accounts. Maybe they don't talk about it, but they are. It's a fact. So, but you're only there's nobody else you're competing against except yourself, guys. And that's going to be mental, right? So if you're not I'm a firm believer, if you're not patient outside of trading, you're probably not going to be patient while you're trading.
Fuck no.
Right? So it's going to bleed over into your trading. So you're not going to be able to wait for pullbacks to enter, right? You're not going to be able to wait for breakouts to get long. Like some of the setups that we kind of talk about on a daily basis, maybe you're entering before we're looking to enter and you're getting chopped, whatever the case may be. So I would love to think that the channel is adding value to the space by kind of talking through what we're looking for. And to be honest, chat, we do this a lot, and I'm not bragging, But we talk about what we see in the market. We do a pre-market kind of breakdown. We talk about levels that we're looking at. And if you notice and you listen to what we're talking about, a lot of times it plays out, chat. Right?
Yeah, I mean,
so,
it's like we can't pick the exact bottom.
Yeah,
we can't pick exact, like we might be wrong with our entry, but I would say, today we overall were like, hey, I think it makes more sense to kind of push back up here than to go straight down at open. Right? I saw a lot of people that were very, very bearish when we were down there at the 700 level.
Yeah.
It was like, I think you took a short from like the 740s for the like down there the 690s.
Yeah, exactly.
And everybody's like, oh man, it's gonna go to 23,100.
Yeah.
It's going to, to the previous day low. It's gonna go 23,000. But it's also like you got to think like, well, the market's already down 2% on the day. What is the real what was the real news there like this morning? What was going on? And that was just last night, Trump talking about the Iran stuff and oil going crazy. So I don't know. If it would have went lower, we would have made money.
Yeah,
right. Like we would have made money either way.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
But sitting there at open and going, hey guys, it's guaranteed to go up. I mean, that's a great way to blow your account.
Yeah.
Great way to lose money. I mean, right now we're just, grinding on that 24,200 level. The minute that me and D-Money walk away, I'm sure it'll probably pop 200 points. But Jay Gamer, please still trade separate times. Nah, go fuck yourself, Jay Gamer. God.
Gotta love it. He gone.
He's done a message like, I wasn't even hating. It's like, all right, well, keep that to yourself. He put 4 comments in there about how he learns better when we're separate. Well, we like being together sometimes.
Yeah.
Ebony and Ivory,
Facts.
I'm sure D-Money's been here. He was here for 2 weeks by himself. He's like, fuck, when's PW get back? What's to talk to?
I'm like, yeah.
Because when you're trading, like, you're not talking to anybody.
Yeah.
Like, we're just sitting here and we're like looking at the chart. When did you have an aha moment trading for both of y'all? I don't think there was ever like an aha moment, but I think there was a point where I just like started looking at my results and it's like, if I would have just, focused on getting on base more than trying to hit home runs, well, then I would win a lot more, right? Like that's truthful, because instead of trying to go for $10,000 trades on every single trade, well, if I just go for $1,000, $2,000 on every trade, and I do that consistently, like mentally, it's much easier. Because the biggest problem too for me is when I'm in that big trade and I'm up, let's say I'm up $8,000 in a trade.
Yeah.
But I'm like mentally, I'm like, I want to make 10. You guys seen it? Everyone's seen me hold trades for way longer than I should have, just because I'm upset. Like I'm so hyper focused on making 10,000.
Yeah.
Guy, I even say, chat, I'm not taking profit until I hit 10,000. I'm not taking profit until I hit 10. And it's like, well, what if it hits only 9,000?
Yeah.
Are you not going to take profit? Like, you're going to do that, Patrick? Yeah. And I'll do it because I get stubborn. So I think the aha moment for me, really, at the end of the day, is always remembering that, like, hey, nothing wrong with fucking taking profit.
Yeah.
Like, even today, just taking those scalps. I wasn't confident enough to, like, hold for the massive moves, but, like, just give me those continuous scalps.
Yeah.
Keep my drawdown in check, Don't go for a big winner just to get a big loser. And that's the aha moment, right? That little trades, little profits, $1,000, $100, $500 every day turn into a very large number. But if all you're doing is making 1,000, losing 5, making 1,000, losing 5, making 1,000, losing 5, like, well, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
The commissions alone are going to kill you, right? I mean, what would be your aha moment?
So the aha moment for me, chat, was the higher time frame for sure. So the 1 hour chart and the 4 hour chart, because I mean, I'll be honest, I was the guy that was basically trying to short the bottoms, guys, right? I was trying to short the bottom regardless of what price was showing me on the chart. So I was basically saying like, hey, you know what? We just had a lot of downside pressure in the market. I'm going to continue. I'm going to short it. It's going to, it has to drop. Like, it has to drop.
This morning, would you have been shorting down there at the lows?
Oh, without a doubt. I would have tried to trade it as a breakout to the downside.
Yeah.
And then, so when I finally flipped, and I'm like, well, wait a second, the market was bearish. And then I happened to flip to the 1 hour chart one day, and I saw the bottom wick, guys, because I basically got chopped, right? So the bottom wick got put in on a 1 hour chart, and price started pushing back up. And I'm like, well, wait a second. Like I really got to start taking serious the higher time frame, and that's when I kind of start looking at, okay, the bottom wick is going to be formed, and then price is going to push up to the upside, et cetera, guys, right? So that was my like aha moment, that you got to integrate and at least know what is happening on a higher time frame. Even if you're going to take trades on the 5-minute chart, 1-minute chart, doesn't matter. You need to have an idea.
Yeah.
And the cool part about it, if you guys notice, even with PW, he does it on a 1-minute chart. He's like, hey, well, yeah, I want to see the same structure on the 1-minute chart, right? I want to see price. If price is bullish, I want to see it open up, push down, maybe the first 15, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, and then start to, push to the upside. So it applies to all time frames, for sure.
I do like it. What else is looking at here? Oh, 3 heads, too many heads, 1 head, 2 head. I want to show you this. Look at this. Fuck, dude. Look at this crash. I don't know if I showed you this yet, but gets apps. So this girl, this is the 250.
Looks like she went a little hot.
Oh my lord. What's crazy is how many rolls afterwards.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. Yeah.
And that caught on fire too.
Nah, man.
Crazy.
Was she okay?
Yeah, she's fine, but just an insane.
Looks like she went a little hot over the jump.
Boom! I hit that same jump.
So sad.
Crazy.
So like, what did she do? What do you think she did wrong? Did she
Going
do
way too
something wrong?
fast. Way too fast.
All right.
Like way too fast. Fucking caught on fire. Crazy. Yeah, she was hauling ass. So it's also like, so what happens is when you're hauling ass like that, you can kind of see it like in the video, but like when you're hauling ass, like the rear of the truck is like compressed, right? Because the shocks, like you're putting all that pressure to haul ass, so the rear of the truck like is compressed.
Yeah.
So as soon as you take off, the rear of the truck goes.
Yeah.
Because now like there's no more pressure on the back. So that's when you do the endo. So really what you have to do is you kind of like speed up into it, then you hit the brakes right before, and then that basically sucks down the front of the truck. So that way when you take off, the front of the truck like bounces.
Okay.
Like out of it. So yeah, no, she was just like flat out into it. So pretty wild.
Crash.
Crazy though.
Looks like she went a little hot over the jump right off the
Oh.
start. So sad.
It's just crazy how many times it rolled after the
my
first roll.
goodness.
What a hard tumble. So she
Crazy.
must have lifted a little bit.
I came around that one corner and there was a truck that was flipped over laying right in the middle of the course, and they had just flipped over, and I was like, the fuck?
So
Crazy.
somebody said, did she not have the right co-pilot tell her to slow down?
Well, that was her dad actually co-piloting, which is, I don't know if her dad did take blame for it. And that was in the first like 2 miles of the race.
You see the comment, AJ? Look at what AJ put.
What
D-Money,
AJ?
what did she do wrong? It's a woman driver.
She's only like 16, so be nice, chat.
Man.
Oh, man. All right, well, I'm pretty happy with that. I think the sub's going to taste real good here in a minute. What you going to get today?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know, man. Probably
You don't got to, I always get the turkey bacon.
ham and turkey combined. White American cheese, guys. Wheat. Hey, I don't want any weirdos out there. That's why they want to say
driving
it.
in the rain.
Yeah.
In the G-Wagon.
I didn't want no weirdos to send a sub to the BDH on Monday, guys. They're like, oh, yeah, here's your sub
Get some
order.
oxtail. What would you like?
Get some oxtail D-Money. Oh, man.
By the way, Denny just informed me that all the giveaway winners have gotten emails sent out. So if you won the giveaway, let me know in the chat. Who won? Who won? Who won? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Extra meat D. They come up with different nicknames.
Man.
By the way, next Monday, guys, is D Money's birthday.
Yep.
Right? It's D Money's birthday next Monday. So you know we're going to be doing some fun stuff for D Money's birthday. I don't know what we're going to do exactly yet, but let's just say you know we're going to have fun. D Money's like, oh, God.
Man.
Oh, he is not ready for this. Look at him. He's like, oh, no. Yeah, no, he already got the G-Wagon's, that's his birthday present for like 5 years. So he won't get a present, but he's going to have some fun. That's for sure.
Pretty crazy, man.
That's for sure. Who won ping pong? Guys, come on. Look at this. I am jacked right now. I'm on so many steroids you couldn't even, my body's just turned to steroids. Is Jerome invited to the birthday party? I don't think D Money wants Jerome at his birthday party.
Nah, he's gonna try to he's gonna ruin it, guys.
He told me that one time when y'all were kids, he stole your present and you started crying.
Oh, guys, he's a natural thief. Like, like when you got family members out there that they're just, they love stealing, guys, and it's like a condition, right? Jerome is, you don't want to have him around your valuables, guys. Don't have him around your kids, et cetera. So
what do you say? I don't kill. I just steal.
I steal. I don't kill.
There you go. I mean, hey, at least that's nice to him. He's a klepto. Jerome's a klepto. Jerome equals a condition. They definitely need to study him. That's for sure. They can learn a lot about Jerome.
He got a condition.
Shop a dunk tank for the birthday party. Yeah, I don't know about all that. We can do something crazy. We'll figure it out. I'm going to talk to Ginger. Ginger knows some crazy people. She'll make it happen. All right. Well, there it is. So big shout out to everyone in the chat. Obviously, we won't be here tomorrow for Fresh Cash Friday. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the weekend. If you're celebrating Easter, happy Easter. If you're not celebrating Easter, well, happy weekend. You're going to have a little longer weekend. And, yeah, man, I think sometimes it's good to just kind of take a break from trading. I think I always come, whenever I take a break from trading,
mental
I
refresh.
come back. And I'm always in a better place.
Oh, without a doubt.
Even this week, I think Where are we at? This week, if you look at the stats, we are at, for the week, these are brand new live accounts. So for the week right now, we're up 18,000, right? 18,000 times 5 accounts. What is that? Close to 80,000? Almost 90,000, almost 100,000 really. Yeah.
Like 90,000.
So on the week right now, these are Take Profit Trader live funded accounts. We got 5 of these accounts. You can see it's all very real, no funny business. It's all real. Tell your guru out there to check it out. This is for the whole week. So I'm actually very proud of this because my total fees for the whole week is only $500 per account, which a lot of times ends up being more. So. Yeah, we'll take it. Ask your guru. Hey, if you're watching somebody's YouTube channel, if you ever want to know if they're legit or not, all you have to do is be like, hey, show us your report for the week and see what they do.
In the stream.
Yeah, they'll be like, nah, I can't do that. That's what they'll say. Oh, no, I don't I can't show my personal information. I'm like, well, I show it right here. Look. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, ma'am. Go through it. No hiding needed. So I can even download the PDF if you wanted to get real crazy. So there it is. Big thank you to D Money holding down the BDH while I was gone. We're back. And I'm looking forward to next week. Another big week ahead of us. So if you haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, there it is. We love you. We want you. We need you. I need a little sign out song here. What we got today? What's the song today? What's the song today, chat? Let me see.
Tomorrow's Good Friday. That's why we're not here tomorrow. The market, there's nothing.
Yeah, the actual stock market's not open tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just not really much to do. Yeah, what the song? That's not it. That's not the song. Damn, it's hard. I was trying to find a funny song here. I don't know. There's no ping pong songs. I was trying to find a ping pong song. Ping pong song.
You like that?
Birds flying saucers and it changes. At least you can predict this every year. Love, you never know the minute it ends. Suddenly, I can't get it to speak. Maybe find you all the things it took to save us. I could fix the pain that bleeds inside of me. Look in your eyes, don't say the same about me. I'm standing on the edge and I don't know what else to give. like loving someone that's in a rush to throw you away? Do you know what it feels like to be the last one to know the lock on the door has changed? How can I love you? 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 If you just don't talk to me, babe. Flowing through my head, there's a question: is she needing another side of a man? Looking at me, looking at the last 3 years like I did. I can never see us ending like this. You know, seeing your face no more my pillow. It's a scene that never happened to me. But after this episode, I know, see, you can never tell how the next day life could be.
Bam! She gets hit by the car. Lost forever. It's about impact. We're pushing the envelope here, you understand? It's all right. It's all right. I got a better idea. Okay, we're in the woods. Light coming through the trees. You're with your high school sweetheart.
Do you know what it feels like loving someone that's in a rush to throw you away? Do you know what it feels like to be the last one to know the lock on the door has changed? Do you know what it feels like loving someone that's in a rush to throw you away? Do you know what it feels like to be the last one to know the lock on the door has changed? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know what it feels like loving someone that's in a rush to throw you away? Do you know what it feels like to be the last one to know the lock on the door has changed? Do you know what it feels like? You know it's someone that's in a rush to throw you away. Do you know what it feels like to be the last one to know the lock on the door has changed?
Boom! Lost. Over the cliff. Gone forever. What do you think? Brilliant, right? I know it's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in.
Este cabrón está loco.
Huh? All right. Hey, all right.
Good meeting you.
Sacrifice, man.
Yeah,
Lost
yeah.
love,
Be in touch.
2008.
We'll be in touch.
We're going to the future, Enrique. Past the